Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're finally on the air. Finally got it. They got it. Oh my god, I'm glad I didn't start drinking on this one. Let's see here. Can you guys hear me? Everybody there? Hey, Luke John, what's going on? You doing all right? Hey, Luke John, what's going on? You all right, man? Let's see here. Link. Let me see where I can get this. Oh, is it up here? Uh, the URL. Okay, hold on. This is kind of all right. Let's see. Okay, I think that's the chat uh, one. I think that's it there. So, anybody who wants to join up, pop on up. I'm just letting you know now. I only got spot for 6 people. 6 people. So I can only do 6 at a time. So, anybody want to pop up? Come on. So, what's up, man? You all right, man?
Yeah, the first link was spinning for like a second, and then womp womp, and then it just dropped. And I was like, yeah, should have.
Yeah. Because when I first started, I had the thing here in the corner where it showed me. It's like it had it's like long rectangle blue boxes, like add here, and I wasn't quite thinking of it, but then I was quite high last time. But I had to like go back where my photo is. I kind of hit where add, and then it brought me up here. Still trying to figure this out. So yeah.
So what did you pour? What are you drinking there, buddy?
Same as last week, Two Hearted Ale. It's been kind of solid beer. Last summer I did it was a combination of 3 beers. One was M43, another one was B43, and then it was this. So the B43 is a little bit more dry. Well, okay, it's a lighter beer, but the M43s they're both kind of dry, but the M is a little bit more dry. So
Okay.
that's good. Yeah. Oh, okay. Luke John's here. Okay. What's up, Luke John?
Good evening, both. How you doing?
What's up,
All right,
buddy?
I'm doing good. It's been a while since I've seen you. Doing all right?
Yeah, not too bad.
Awesome.
Very,
Awesome.
very busy day. Loads of recording videos and cracking on with some editing.
Oh, okay. So you've been pretty productive today. Awesome.
Yeah.
Did you mow your lawn? Did you mow your lawn?
I did the front.
I've got an artificial lawn. Joy never
He's
needs
got
mowing.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like lawns. I don't see their point. Like, why can't we have it?
I know. Sometimes I wish I was living out in like the desert somewhere where I didn't have to mow the lawn.
Yeah, so done quite a lot. Been a busy bee. 3 videos produced,
Awesome.
edited, uploaded.
Nice. What are they? Are they about the trips you were taking and stuff?
No, so a couple of them are barbecue week. Next week it's National Barbecue Week here in the UK. So I've done like double bacon cheeseburgers, mixed grills, kebabs,
That sounds good. Fuck.
Bob's,
pork
yeah.
belly sandwiches.
Oh man, oh pulled pork sandwiches. Oh god, yes.
No, not pulled pork, pork belly. You know, the fat, juicy. Oh,
Man, I went to a beer festival. What was it? Late last year. I want to say like October of last year. And oh my god, I tried like sampled a bunch of beers, and they were like three companies that were there that I had already reviewed on my companies or on my show. So I was gonna go try them other beers that they had there. Get done doing these like quickie reviews and snapped it together. It was like okay, and then get done. They had a few food trucks, and they had one of barbecue. It got a pulled pork sandwich, some coleslaw, and some cornbread. Oh my god, it was so good. Oh my god.
yeah, me channel's taken off since I put down the beer bottle and picked up the camera.
Oh, nice, awesome, yeah.
It's amazing when you don't
It's
spend 8
basic life
to 10
motivation,
hours a week.
right? Well, I mean, it's
Yeah.
basic life motivation, dude. If you don't drink for 10 minutes, you're gonna have 10 minutes of productivity because you're not drinking. So, I mean, it's just how it is. I mean, every time I've quit drinking in life, fucking random shit went good. You know, just how it is.
Yeah,
I'm not saying you can't lead a life and still drink. I mean, it's not for everybody. You know.
yeah. I mean, I know a lot of people like, uh, oh, BC, what do you drink today? This and that, and the third. I don't drink every day. I don't. I can't handle it. I mean, I'm a big guy. I gotta, kind of watch some things.
Yeah.
So
I
I
mean,
totally get it, man. I totally get it. I mean, hey,
I
more
mean,
power
I've,
to you,
I've
man.
started drinking like the non-alcoholic side of
Yeah,
it stuff. You know, it's just kind of if I'm hanging out with family, like today we've had a barbecue and all today.
yeah.
I've had one very
Oh,
small
nice.
can of cider, but all the others have been non-alcoholic. So
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I'll admit there there was a time where I was literally drinking every day. And the
you know,
beer I would drink would be Milwaukee's Best Ice every time. Walk out with a dirty 30 pack for 18.97, man. Under $20, man, you can't go wrong for a dirty 30 pack. Yeah. And it was like, and then I started trying these other beers. I was like, you know what? This is actually pretty good. They got a lot of better beers out there after I started trying this beer show. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've tried beers a little bit here and there and whatnot, but
the nice thing with drinking craft beer though is because craft beer costs more, you
yeah,
drink less.
yeah.
Like if you just go and pick up cases of the cheap macro 18 cans for like $20 or whatever it is, or even less. It's like
Yeah.
over here, 18 cans for £12.
Oh, really? Okay.
That's
Yeah.
just encouraging you to drink. And for a lot of people, they'd rather do that, where it's like, well, to get 18 cans of craft beer, you're talking over 100 quid or
Oh,
$100.
wow.
So,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, some of them can get expensive here, but like the most that I've ever paid for like a 4-pack here was $30. Now that was a bourbon aged barrel beer, and anybody that knows, well, with some bourbon aged barrel beers, they like Goose Island. They say that they're only good for about 5 years. Now with this Bell's Expedition Stout bourbon barrel beer, they say that's good forever. I've got 5 of the bottles downstairs, just chilling, waiting for a special occasion. So, yeah, them boys are nice. I got them things like 3.5 years ago, so they mellowed out a little bit since I got them. Yeah, I'm guessing.
I was just laughing at Joey's comment because I was expecting something like that. Smoke it, sell it, bake
Yeah, yeah, true.
I mean, we're still in a great legal. I mean, because it's with the way Ohio did shit. Because I don't think you're still not this recreational dispensary. I could be mistaken. I haven't looked, but like, I mean, Michigan, like where Aunt Chris lives and all that, it's still the cheapest weed in the Midwest. I mean, it's be a brain dead idiot to not go buy that and come down here and flip it. I mean, it's fucking You know, what could they say? They can't say shit. I mean, you're selling something that's legal. What are they gonna say? You know?
Yeah, I know. I mean,
Yeah.
talking about that. Hold up. Look at this. Hold up.
I've never smoked.
No, your time will come, sir. Your time will come. When the revolution hits your doorstep, you'll have no choice. Smoke or die. And I'm thinking smoking weed is a little better choice than getting the other end of a guillotine, if you know what I'm saying.
Depends on what day it is.
All right. Depends on the strain. Depends on the strain, probably, too, you know.
Is it buttercup or more nettle? Who knows?
Hey, well, if you were having a bad week, you're probably like, you know what, just cut my head off, fuck it, you know.
Yeah. Well, on the on the family farm in India, because we own a village and a farm, or we did, and used to just grow everywhere, down the sides of all the roads. It was you couldn't legalize it because it grew everywhere.
Right.
You know, it kind of no control over it. It was just like frowned on. But we used to have some people who used to do the moonshine. So they used to do like the CBD moonshine. And until you've had moonshine where it's like 80% alcohol.
I mean, I got this buddy is an Indian guy. Not Indian, not Dot, Feather Indian. And his name's Buckshot, Jerry Buckshot. And he makes this stuff called coquito. Coquito, I think it's a Puerto Rican drink. But I go to the military store and buy him the Everclear because it's 190 proof. You can't get the state stores. You can only get up to 151 proof because there's like a state law. But the military stores are like federal and so don't have to worry about state laws. So you can still get it there. So I get that for him, and he makes that coquito stuff and sells it. I don't know exactly what's in it, but I heard it's pretty good. Snug 30, baby.
Yeah, look at this. This has a. I don't remember right. I couldn't find the package that it came in, but the THC count is a 48% on this one.
Nice.
Yep. So it's like that's why it's in that little container, man. Trying to keep all that potency inside.
Yo, Mr. Buddy Biggs.
Buddy.
Functioning alcoholic.
Buddy, you all right, buddy?
Functioning alcoholic's a bizarre name. Because I always find you're either functioning or you're an alcoholic. Rarely the two.
I think the term functioning alcoholic refers to somebody who would have, insane potential but can still get the basic work and necessities of life in an industrialized country done while still drinking all the time, basically. And it can be done. It can be done. Totally be done. I mean, half the higher up types are all fucking boozers, right?
Yeah. I used to work at a fabricating shop years ago as a welder, right? And there were two guys in there. One, I mean, I hate saying it. You could look at him and kind of tell he was a drinker. The other one, he might slip by, but oh my God, he was such a drinker. He couldn't drink one day for some reason. He was just getting the shakes really bad. It was like he couldn't even function at work. It was that bad. He had to borrow some money to get a drink to straighten out his nerves, man.
That's funny.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I've never really had that problem, man. Really, glad I went down from every day to 2 days a week, man. Really.
Right.
Yeah. See, over here though, BC.
Sometimes I'll record a video just for my show, and that's it. I mean, I'll drink afterwards, but that's about the only time during the week I'll drink sometimes.
Our government used to give people on benefits that were alcoholics extra money per week.
Really?
Yes. What they did was, if they were an alcoholic and known to be an alcoholic, the idea was, if they reduce their alcohol intake too quick, that's worse for their health than.
Yeah, it's kind of like the heroin. Yeah, they got.
Yeah, so they were actually giving them like £15 extra a week to buy booze, and then people cottoned on and were like, "Well, all right then, people that take drugs, can we have some extra money?" And they said, no, but we can open up some methadone clinics. So then there was lines out the door with all these people going, yeah, we'll take some methadone, but they never actually reduced anything. They just took
Yeah,
the
they switched over to something else, yeah.
Oh, chat's getting busy.
Yeah, it's getting. Yeah.
Buddy's there, Wrongy's there. I mean, righty. Are we there yet?
I go a little bit more. Oh, yeah, okay.
Bloody Mary for breakfast. I never really got into Bloody Marys. If I was that bad, I would just drink another beer. That was rare that I would get that. There was once or twice I was like, fuck this. I got another beer and just kept the party going. Remember, that was a long weekend, though. I gotta go back again. I'll be right back.
All right.
I hope that drink's H2O.
Yeah, or coffee, yeah. Buddy. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah. Yep. Man, I am so glad I came up with that theme song, man, for real, man.
He's glad he came up for it, but can you stop asking him? He's not a bloody circus seal.
Yeah, I know, man. Sorry, Steve, if you're watching this, man, but sometimes that's why I don't come on your show, man, because I don't feel like singing it. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, Steve. I love you, brother, man, for real. You know this, but still, sometimes I don't feel like singing. Sometimes it feels like, sing, monkey, sing. Do I have to? Yeah.
Whip the monkey.
Oh, the monkey's gonna whip, all right. That's not what you think, though. Oh, come on. You gave him your number. No, don't try that. I kid.
Born? Upside down born? If Righty cleans it, can he sing then? I can see clearly now, and the wind is clean.
Yeah. Sean. Joey. Captain
Picard.
Chuck. Hold on. We got somebody special coming up. Give a round of applause for the special lady. Angie, what's going on, Angie? How you doing, girl? I'm glad to see you in my live hangout chats, suds and buds. So you're more welcome here. You know this. So hi.
Angie, darling.
Yeah. Luke John, darling.
Mm-hmm.
Been forever since we've been on a panel together.
Yeah. When was it? Wednesday?
Was it?
Yeah, it's been that long. Yeah.
My memory's not that great.
All days roll into one.
Just got done smoking, so it might be a little bit hazy.
I mean, I can't believe we're in June already, because it's like
half the year's over already.
I know, and you know what got me? Most of the winter was warm, relatively, compared to what I normally get. I was like, wow, man. It was like, it just went from like fall and stayed fall most of the time. I was like, dude, come on. You know how rare that is here in Michigan? Come on.
I know.
Yeah,
Oh, the fall. Let's see. October 1st through January 2nd is my favorite time of year.
You know, okay. Don't get me wrong. I like Thanksgiving. I like Christmas because I get to meet with families and stuff. But my favorite time of the year is probably the summer and Halloween. Maybe like
Halloween.
yeah. Oh, I love the whole month of October. Oh my God, you should see my house, man. Oh my God, I've got Halloween decorations up and everything,
Yes.
skulls and whatnot. Oh my God, yeah, it's almost like
Well,
watching a Tim Burton film or something, you know?
Right?
Okay, it's not that bad.
functioning alcoholic likes getting drunk with strippers. Well, I'm
Well,
around here for a while, functioning alcoholic, and I'm sure BC will be
Yeah.
stripping off any time.
Nah, I had to get that life up, man. It was too expensive, man. Once the money was gone, the strippers were gone. Figure that one out.
Buddy Biggs, hey.
Yeah.
My birthday is New Year's Eve, and I also accept expensive gifts. So
No, buddy. Non-alcoholic cider for me. I'm hitting up the zero alcohol lately.
No, that's good. Awesome, brother. Man,
Good.
for real.
yeah.
Have you lost any weight while you were not drinking?
Well, I've lost since October last year. I'm now 11 stone down. So that's
okay.
like
I'm not too
Awesome.
familiar with stones, but that sounds amazing.
That's
It sounds like a lot.
Yeah, I'm so happy for you, LJ. I am.
Yeah.
I knew you could do it. I knew you could.
Well, I
And
won't mention names,
healthy?
but I know.
so
Yeah.
it's 70 kilogram,
Okay. Okay. Yes.
154
Quite a
pounds.
bit. Yeah, that sounds like it's quite a bit.
It's like a little human.
Oh, like maybe a 2-year-old or something.
I haven't
No,
drank for 8 months. Is it been 8
Okay.
months? Wait, oh my God, no. It's been No, it's been 9 months. It's been 9 months. Respectively. And yeah, and I've lost 80 pounds.
Really? Wow. Explains why you look so good.
See, people don't
You got a
realize.
long way to go. You got a
Oh,
long way
come
to go,
on
Chris.
now. Don't get like that. I know you. Woo!
I've always tried to be careful, me, because it's like in every premium pint, so anything like over 6%, there's like 500 calories.
Oh my
In a
God.
pint.
Oh, yeah. And don't get started on the porters and stouts, man. My God.
Yeah, so it's like
A lot.
you have a
Yeah.
couple of them, and that's like eating like 3 Big Mac meals every day, just for the
Love
sake
the
of a
Emma.
couple of pints. Jaggers the shaggers. I mean, Jaggers no shaggers.
Right there. Yeah.
Is that a self-portrait functioning alcoholic?
I like to think he got that off the web, but that's just me. Though.
That may be real time, like right now.
Yeah, or in one time, yeah.
I mean, that avatar is very functioning.
It really is. Thank you, Jaggers. I'm very thirsty. Yes. Extremely
today's
dehydrated.
Well, I'm not going to force you to do anything you don't want to do, but hey,
Jackman will be thirsty next week.
It's just the weed. I mean, they can't take everything from me. You know what
well,
I'm saying?
okay, yeah. I mean,
No sugar, no booze. Next thing they're going to say no sex and
no, fuck it. No.
Yeah,
no.
they say that, I'll be like, get the fuck out.
As long as I got weed and beer and sex, or at least weed and beer, I'll be fine.
The funny thing is, though, I'm 34 now, and sex was great in the 20s. Now I just think, I'd rather have a burger and some fries. Like, I'd rather have a steak.
But oh my God, can you imagine some banger and fries during sex? Oh my God! I think my head would blow off my shoulders.
Let me get them bangers off your belly, girl. Woo! Yeah.
Are you coming up, Jackman? I know he was drinking.
Oh my God! I've got so many inappropriate jokes right now. I can't.
I was hoping Bruce got about other sausage.
Can you imagine? Oh my God! I can't. It's way too inappropriate, but it's funny as fuck. Can you imagine? Hey, are you going to finish those?
Oh, she's gonna put the bangers to work. Watch out. fast pace. Wow, 59.95. Yeah.
Can you pass me the bangers?
Oh, she's gonna bang it. Oh no, she's gonna get a banger. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Man, she ain't
Good
got
lad, Jaggers.
nothing. Yeah.
I swear. My mom
Yeah.
always told me, Angie, not everything in your brain needs to come out of your mouth. And
I
I think
know.
she's right.
Yeah.
You know what my mum told me?
What?
Oi, fatty, put down the biscuits and get moving. It turns out going for a nice walk every day is all right.
I talked to her, and it's been a
Yeah,
long time.
mum. My mum's all right, but she's like, will you stop drinking beer, go for a walk? So now I go for a walk every day because the pub's at the end of the walk.
Right.
There you go.
Like, Luke John, your disappointment to the family and the clan. If a stranger offers you a ride, I say take it.
That's how my clan ended up in England. Yeah. Took the
A
long road.
dragonfly will sew up your lips. Oh my goodness. You were probably terrified of dragonflies when you were a kid.
I bet you he was terrified of a lot of things when he was a kid, judging by his
Full
mom.
disclosure,
But-
full disclosure, I have a phobia of butterflies and moths.
Butterflies and moths.
Mm-hmm. Moths.
That's a weird one. That's
Mom.
Moths. The butterflies' ugly cousins. The moths.
I thought they were maggots.
I've got a few of them. They're related to me, Angie. I'll start calling
God.
them moths. No. I'm pretty sure Buddy would have been scared of his own shadow when he was a kid.
Oh, we got Jag, man. Uh-oh.
Oh,
What's going on,
How
man?
we doing? How we doing, BC? How we doing?
All right, how you doing, man?
Yeah,
I'm
man.
good. Where's Emma?
She's at home. We tired her out last night.
Well, give her my love. She's just delightful. I love her.
he tired her out. Yeah, she washed the pots.
Mm.
Right?
I took her out.
That's the kind of tired I like. I don't like all this
Yeah.
housework bullshit. Oh,
Oh, hey, Angie, check this out.
ooh,
Hey, I gotta go to the ice cream shop real quick. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the ice cream store. I'll be right back.
okay.
All right, Joe.
Oh, get me chocolate
Don't-
marshmallow, sugar free.
Yeah, don't crash the best
I
stuff.
looked at the package for this, so I forget what this is called. This is a hybrid, and it has a 48% THC count. So that's why I've got it in here, so I can keep all the potency together in the thing. So that's why it's in here. Yeah.
Smart. Those are some huge shrubberies right there.
Trust me,
that's what she said.
$210 just to get an ounce of that right there. Oh my God. The most I've ever spent was 120. Man, it practically half killed me, but when I smoked it, I knew where that money went. Yeah, so hey, I ain't really complaining. I'm just saying I hate
Right.
parting with money, man.
I've never tried smoking a privet. That's.
Is that a pre?
I mean, Jagman probably has.
I've smoked it all. No.
A privet, by the way, in England is a hedge.
Don't hedge your bets, Luke.
Hey, that took a lot for me to say hedge, since I never pronounced me H's.
Yeah.
I was only this year old when I found out that I didn't pronounce H's, but apparently it's just the accent.
Yeah.
So handlebars are handlebars.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
handlebars.
Helicopter is helicopter. Hair is air. I didn't know that.
No.
But I never pronounced it. No wonder I wasn't any
So
good at French.
H's? No H's? You just
Yeah, I don't pronounce them. So that's me Yorkshire. That bit.
What about an H after a T, like them?
Them, like them.
So
So it's like
you use the H if it's paired with something else, but
yeah.
right. Okay. I just wanted to get it straight.
That's why I'm not very good at pronouncing THC. THC. Can't do it. But I'll be doing it all right next week in Birmingham with Jagman. I'll be in the eye spot.
Yeah. Who else is going? Phil, Brad.
Phil, Brad, Mr. Wilson.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Wilson. No,
Wilson, yay.
Nobody got that when I first used to do it. Mr. Wilson. Everyone's like, why do you say it like that? I'm like, Dennis the Menace.
Yeah.
The little bugger.
So I had some champagne last night after a good few beers. It was like rocket juice. The bubbles.
Oh, that'll go to your balls, Jaggers.
That's exactly where it went, straight there. It was good fun.
I don't mind the odd bottle of champagne.
No, I don't.
I used to love only thing is though, when you open a bottle of champagne, you have to drink it because it costs so much.
Yeah. I often do. Me and Emma had half each. Got her going. She was.
Going home?
No, we was at her house.
Ooh, what did I do?
Cheers, Brian, the beer snob. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer. Thanks for that insightful knowledge there, function alcoholic. Vanessa Kitty, hello. A trivet here is a mat you place a pot on.
I went to a baseball game yesterday.
Any good?
My brother-in-law, his business owns one of the what do you call it? Box suites. So we just had this new stadium built in my town. It's beautiful. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. But yeah, I don't usually get out too much, but they asked me to go. So.
Okay, hold on. Hey, Brian, if you're still out there, if the link's still in the chat, hey, come on up if you want to come on up. This is an open.
Andrew, the last time I seen anything of your town, it consisted of cars, cow shit, and cows in a field.
Well, that's true. But we now have a baseball field.
It's not in the same field as it as the cows. But
No. But the mascot, he wanted me. So
why?
Hello.
Yeah, I got my picture taken with him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's happy to have been next to you, Angie.
Yeah.
You know, that reminds me of Sparty from MSU.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, there's a Sparty. What they call him Sparty, but it's a Spartan. You know, he's got the 300 outfit on. He's in green and white. He looks kind of like that guy.
Really?
Yeah.
We had a good time.
I was going to say it kind of looks like Paul Wright Lawns.
Yeah.
On some of them videos in Cleveland.
I guess it does, doesn't it? I'm trying to find a bit. Oh, there's one of the players. And we have really, the seats were incredible. And the weather was so beautiful. And here, I'll show you a picture of the view of my town. Yeah. It's not much, but you know.
It's all right. Better than my town. A northern industrial. But we got a football pitch. That's got gypsies on.
And that's me and my friend.
I was going to
Well,
say though, Angie, that bloke on the field looked like he had a long bat.
I wasn't looking at the bats.
Oh yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah.
Oh, girl.
It was a good time. We had a good time. Yeah.
Yeah, not a problem, buddy. I don't know what
It's
happened, buddy.
funny.
I put some.
When I was married, I really wasn't into sports, but now that I'm single again, it's like, damn, I need to go to some more sports events.
Angie's there watching men run round in shorts and t-shirts, and
I mean, I don't know what the score is. I don't even know what fucking game they're playing, but I'm just like, oof.
it's amazing how the Olympics is about to start next month, and she loves the swimming. Those heats in them pool. Oh,
Oh, okay. Hold on. I got you. Hold on, James. Hold on. How you doing, James?
Hello there. Oh yeah.
How you doing,
All right,
mate?
how you doing?
Good. How are you?
you sound Scottish.
Yeah, I talked to him
Oh, yeah.
earlier. He's
Do I
from
know James? LJ?
Stuntman Steve's channel. Yeah, he's a cool
Okay.
guy.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
you, James. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's where he's from. So I was over on Stuntman Steve's channel before I came over on Joey's channel. So it's kind of like a progression here. So it's one of them things, you know.
Yeah.
Is it a progression or a possession?
I think it's a procession. I think.
Yeah.
It's a progression. No, progression. Yeah. Procession is like a funeral thing.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
No pomp
Yep.
and circumstance. Okay, maybe a little pomp, but no circumstance.
Okay.
That's
I just want to say this now. Right now, I'm at full panel. So if anybody else wants to come on, they're going to have to wait. So I'm going to try to be fair.
Oh,
So just let me-
I can jump down.
Oh, no. I mean, they can let me know in chat or, I mean,
Yeah.
most of these guys know me on Facebook.
I'll,
if they
I'll
wanna-
rotate for somebody if they want to come up.
Well, I mean, let me know.
Oh.
I mean, I'll try to be fair with this, so don't get me wrong. I mean,
I
I'll go
think
with
none of all excited back to my house.
been here first here, first go. So I think you're the last on the list. Well, second to the last. Yeah. So you got a little ways to go there, baby girl. Don't worry.
Okay.
First day, first go.
Yeah, it's called
We're
five
cutting
foot.
Joey before he comes back then. I wonder if he's crashed that
Wait,
Vespa
I'll
yet.
get ice cream.
Yeah, you want to go ice cream. That could be like a half hour, man. So yeah.
You gotta have the pomp. Yeah, you got that right, buddy.
Yep. So has
Yeah.
anybody got anything coming up on their channels that you guys want to give shout outs to?
Oh,
I'm painting myself and doing a big wall art by jumping into a wall.
Okay, what day are you showing that? Because I'm sure people want to check that out.
Oh, Thirsty Thursdays. Butt naked into a wall.
Oh, that sounds like
Yes.
Playgirl material, man. It sounds like $59.95.
I mean, you did ask what content. You know.
I'll be
I
there.
mean, content's content, regardless of what it
Send
is.
me a link.
Has anyone ever seen a bear run into a wall and covered in paint? No, now's your chance. Either that or
I
a walrus.
myself and stuck it to a canvas.
John Lennon or the Beatles into this, man, for real?
Yeah, but Angie, you can sell your canvas. Mine's just in a house that I'm selling, so I suppose we'll both be quids in. I'm moving house again. So,
Bloody hell. How come
Yeah.
you again? Are the planes after you or something? You have to keep moving the trays.
No, the
Wait,
massive
this protection program. Is your name really Luke John Darling?
Luke John Darling.
Darling part, not so much. Ooh, John, I'm guessing it is.
I added the darling.
Yeah, well, that sounds fabulous to me, but I mean, legally, it don't work. Show wise, yes, it absolutely works. Hell, Robin Leach would probably use that on the Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous.
Oh my God. God love him. I loved him.
Man, I used to
I am
watch it so
Spartacus.
faithfully back in the 80s, man. God, every week. Like, I want to be a superstar. Then I see what happened to P. Diddy. I was like, nope, that ain't happened to me.
P. Diddy? Did he?
Yeah, Puff Daddy, P. Papa Pump, whatever he's calling themselves these days.
I think he's called P. Diddler now.
Diddler? I thought it was pedo. Oh, hold on. There's a
Diddler.
I showed this over at Stuntman Steve's channel, and we were talking about Beavis and Butthead, right? And it was funny,
Right
man.
channel.
Yeah, Stuntman Steve's channel, yeah. And I ended up posting something on there with Beavis and Butthead and P. Diddy. Hold on. I swear to God, it was hilarious.
His name is Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the Starship Enterprise.
I watched a couple Earl Grey.
Engage.
I am
He was
Spartacus.
hot, man. He was hot on. Yeah. Whew.
Would you rather be Spartacus or Biggest Dickest? Out the Life of Brian.
I'm just the biggest Jaggers. Is it 2 days next week or 1 day, Luke John?
2.
What, Friday and Saturday?
Friday, Saturday, and then. Well, I'm there the Sunday as well. I think Mr. Wilson leaves on the Monday. So.
I might come up on the Friday. Is everybody there on the Friday?
Yeah.
I might come up on the Friday, I'll see.
Yeah, we're going to be meeting at the Birmingham New Street Wetherspoons. So we're having like a Cleveland get-together, Angie. Just not in Cleveland, and we'll probably all get lost.
I would love to come. I would love to come to your get-together.
All right, I'll be back, guys. I got to grab another beer. Hold on.
Okay.
BC was looking for that so much. He's worked up a thirst.
I was gonna say bring 2. I don't understand that people bring 1. Bring 2.
And I was over there and I put this about Beavis and Butthead, and then take your turn, BC. No one's waiting on you. WTF, Mike? Yeah, you'll need more than a kayak, buddy.
Is there a WhatsApp group set up, Luke, for that meetup?
No, mate, everyone's just messaging me.
No, okay. I'll send you a picture of myself.
Again?
Yeah.
Again.
It was that one drunk night in band camp, Angie.
Right.
For a second there, I thought he said Bangkok.
I thought he was going to.
What happens in Bangkok goes on YouTube.
Yeah.
Boy, he was banging that cock pretty hard, man. God.
That's how we found Emma.
Yeah. on Grinder.
Stone? Emma Stone?
So if Buddy was getting a kayak over, now Angie's joined. If the kayak goes from a kayak to a canoe, and then somebody else joined, then what will it be?
Pontoon boat.
So I reckon if 100 of you club together, you can get a cruise.
Ooh, that would be nice. That would be
Just-
nice, actually.
Yeah.
Just don't hit our equivalent of the iceberg that sank Titanic. Oh, sorry, we call that island. It's not an iceberg, it's island. I want this island. Home of my ancestors.
Well, at least you'll have something to drink among all that salt water. That'd be awesome.
You'll be able to drink rum and just sing shanties, sea shanties.
My problem is I keep thinking of Captain Jack all the time. I got a tired there. I got a tired there. Yeah. I love Jack
Just-
Sparrow, man. I'm sure
It's
that's
15 days of row, row, row your boat.
Edward Scissorhands and that character he had on 21 Jump Street.
Jackman was like Edward Scissorhands last time I met him.
New, man. Wow. Who else remember watching 21 Jump Street when it was new? Oh, come on. I can't be the only one.
Oh, I did. I think I did. I think I did. Yeah.
But you had to be what? 5 at the time? Come on. I'm trying to give you a compliment here. Yeah.
That's so sweet of you. Yeah. I think I was a late teenager, maybe. I don't know.
I was still watching Debbie Does Dance.
That was his alone time. He's not telling you that.
I was watching Sid James and LOLO, Pink and Throat to Barbara Windsor getting undressed in the shower.
Mm.
Oh, sorry, wrong combo.
You know, the Edward Scissorhands thing reminds me of a time I was riding in a town that I wasn't familiar with. There was this shop and it was called Videos and Lingerie. And that's so funny. I mean, I'm sure it was a rubber dick shop or whatever, but it it struck me so funny. So the whole way home, the entire drive home, I was making up movie titles that would fit with lingerie that they could sell together, right? Like, you know, like a pair of crotchless panties and Edward Scissorhands.
I never thought that would have came out of her mouth. Crotchless panties. Oh my God. I love you so much right now, Angie, for real. Oh my God. If I can find a chick that says
there's an even
crotchless
funnier one.
panties as easy as her, oh, I am in love. I swear to God. I am never leaving your side. Yeah.
Edible undies and
Oh,
Gilbert Grape.
you get everything.
Calm down, Angie. You're getting BC going.
Edible undies and who's eating Gilbert Grape. You get it?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I mean, we fucking laughed the entire way home. It was like 7 hours. It was fun. Yeah. I can't remember. There was something for fried green tomatoes, but I can't remember.
Yeah. Oh, we're starting to get complicated with the food items now, man. This is starting to get hot and heavy. Oh, they say I'm going to be using whipped cream and cherries. Woo! Yeah.
I don't know about any of this talk, and I'm starting to get hard feelings with me woolen wearer.
Mm.
That's
What?
Angie's always got to make people think dirty. It's unbelievable.
I do not. That is a common misconception, and I dismiss it. That is not true.
I dismiss it. With all charges, Your Honor.
Welcome to the show.
How you doing, Kevin? You all right, mate?
Mr. Donovan.
Welcome to the show. If you're new to the show, you're kind of getting what you're seeing here with this show. So we generally try to have a good time here. So my philosophy is we ain't here for a long time, but let's try to make it a good time here. So
Exactly.
yep.
For some reason, now I'm just thinking of movie titles that I can swap out for lingerie gags.
Really
Yeah,
fun.
just look up porn movie titles. That's all you got to do, man. That's all you got to do. Is look up porn titles.
I don't know which. Those were both mine. The Edward Scissorhands with the crotchless panties and the Gilbert Grape. And
Oh my God, girl, you are so kinky. Oh my goodness, I would hate to see you in a
No, I'm
BDSM.
funny. I'm fun. I didn't say I was going to wear them. I said
Now, if you're talking about it, there has to be something involved there. Come on.
No.
Oh, I went to hospital 5 times and I had the pain to get beat.
comedian.
Sundays, day of church. All this blasphemous talk.
Oh my heavens! It is the day of our Lord.
Well, that's
Oh
why
my!
Luke
Oh, come on now. If they didn't do anything, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
It's all planned out.
No
Come
wonder
on,
I'm so hot. God's like, oh girl.
That's why Luke John's not on camera. He's got his vicar outfit on.
No comment. I'm teaching myself sex ed. It's the tiny cock issue.
If I start seeing you on Pornhub, man, I'm canceling my subscription right now.
What's a porno bra on YouTube?
Yeah.
OnlyFans is still on then.
Mm. Gotta love an OnlyFans.
I don't buy lingerie for me, pet.
Only Jaggers.
Are we talking about bangers again, man? I remember, what was it? It was a couple of months ago. On my Instagram page, I generally do like beer postings on my Instagram page, but sometimes I'll post like the breakfast that I'm having, because I was drinking the night before. And I remember having one where it was like an omelet, hash browns, and sausage. And I forget who said it, but it's like, God damn, man, them bangers look like they're burnt as hell, man. But it was like, I wanted to make sure that pork was cooked, man. I don't want to get sick, let alone have run. So, hey, that's why they look like they did. So, but I will say I did get one of the thermometers where it's like LED where it shows what the temp is inside. And I got that, so now my sausages ain't that burnt. So that's a plus.
And we are back with BC's Beer Review.
It's weekly
Missed it, Joey.
suds and buds.
What happened?
I think Joey could come up with some good names.
Okay.
Okay, so I was telling this story. I was riding through this town. I didn't know where I was. And I saw this shop, and it was called Videos and Lingerie. And that struck me funny. I'm like, that is not a good marketing name for your business. But anyway, so the whole 7-hour ride home after, we decided to come up with names of movies that would match with lingerie. Like if they bought a movie and a piece of lingerie, they would go together like a package. So I came up with crotchless panties and Edward Scissorhands. And
Yeah.
you know it's funny, Joey. You know it's funny. And edible underwear and who's eating Gilbert Grape?
Grape edible underwear. Now, the thing about edible underwear, see, check it out. The thing about edible underwear is that extra large means extra yummy.
They do.
I can't argue with that.
I'm just saying no comment to that one.
Listen, save your money, okay? Just go get some roll-ups from the grocery store and just wrap them around yourself. You know, you're gonna pay a whole lot less, per cubic feet of edible, stuff.
Well, I mean,
Did you
at
give
that
me some
point,
chocolate marshmallow, Joey?
I got the. It's called a Blast. It's their version of a Blizzard with Butterfingers, and then I had a bunch of Reese's Pieces. I just dumped in there for the fuck of it, and I'm eating that.
Now, did you guys ever try that? There's a new cake that Burger King got. It's called birthday cake. Have you guys tried that yet?
No.
I have not. What's the flavor of it?
To me, it tastes like a banana custard, but it has like a white topping, was it the Hershey pie? You know how Hershey pies has that white topping on the whipped cream or whatever on the top of it?
Right.
Yeah.
This pie has that too, but it tastes like burnt marshmallow.
Oh.
If you go to a campfire, you burn the marshmallow, it tastes like that. Yeah. To me, I like it, man. It's good. I don't know what it is. It's just one of them things. I love the taste of burnt
marshmallow. Yeah, when you make s'mores. Yeah.
Or just by itself. I mean, what I'll do is I'll get the marshmallow, I'll burn it outside, take that burnt part off the outside, eat that, and then put it over the fire again, and keep doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah. You don't want to do that too much though to give you diarrhea.
They say the fire is
charcoal. I'm serious.
Material too. So,
They say you don't. And you don't want to keep doing that movement anymore.
All over this panel.
Hey, I might as well enjoy life. That's all I'm saying. That's all.
Yeah.
Seriously, a lot of carbon.
Emissions, or whatever. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying I'm dumb, but I'm not Albert Einstein either. So I mean, some things I get, some things I don't. It's just the way everybody works, So yeah, I ain't worried about it. I'm in the same boat as everybody else.
I hope not. Otherwise, we're all stinking. 50 years ago, there was only 5 billion people on this planet.
It's what, 9 now?
It took millions of years to get 5 billion people, and then in 50 years, it's took an extra 4 billion. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's what people happen when bodies start slapping.
All that tells me is 50 years ago, people were so horny, it was unbelievable. They must have just been like, I'm just popping out for some milk. Bang, there's one kid. Just run to the shops, love. Yeah, come back. There's a set of twins. Horny buggers.
I love a set of twins.
Oh, Angie, what kind of underwear do long-distance runners wear? Marathons.
What?
What kind of underwear do long-distance runners wear?
I don't know.
Marathons.
Marathons. That's good. That's a good one. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's a new one. Marathon man and a mankini. That would be fantastic.
I always loved the term banana hammock.
Banana hammock,
I always joke if I ever go to the beach like in Florida, I am wearing a banana hammock / G-string. Man, that's gonna be hidden, man. Nobody's gonna see none of that material. I'm telling you that right now.
You gave the whole beach to yourself.
Yeah, good. It's like, God, who's that one guy? That Christie guy from New York, the mayor or governor, the chunky guy. What the hell was that? He closed beaches, and yet, but when he closed the beach, he took his family and had photos of all this stuff. Man, it's like, dude, for real?
See, so many people get beat up about what to wear on holiday. The whole purpose of a holiday is wear what the frig you like because no one's watching. That matters.
Yeah.
No, I mean you have to realize you're in public, and then we have a certain decorum. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big word for Sunday night. Decorum. Ooh, check
Yeah.
your
It's
out.
classy around here, goddammit! Don't you forget it.
Yeah. Hold on. You eat your ice cream, you.
Right? Honor over
Hey,
here, bro.
does anybody in the chat want to come up? If you do, I can drop down. I'll rotate. You know, like volleyball, we can rotate.
Yeah, I rotate my balls as well.
Well, okay, I'll put it to you like this. Okay, I'm wanting to go by the seniority system in a way, so to say. And I'm not, don't get me wrong, I'm just saying, I'm just trying to be fair here. And
I don't mind
so,
dropping down.
you
Honestly.
know, I mean, it's just one of them things. I mean, bless your heart, Angie, for real. You are such a sweetheart, you really are. But I like to go in seniority. But if you want to give it up, I'm not going to stop you. If that's who you are, hey, that's who you are.
So,
Hey, that ain't the
so
first time I've heard that.
either,
That's not the
Yeah.
first
it's
time.
either the oldest or the youngest to go. So it's me or you, Jaggers.
Well, you don't get me wrong. I do
I don't mind.
enjoy your company, so don't get me
I've had
wrong.
a few drinks now. I can go on my only Jags.
I
now.
do too.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to join, hey, just let me know in chat, or if you know me through Messenger, like through Facebook or whatever, let me know. Say something. I do plan to be fair here on this channel. I really do. So
Well, I've been here for an hour, so I'll drop out because I got out the shower and I'm still only in my towel.
okay, well I'll let you go.
Wait, LJ, you don't have to
You
go.
better stay up now. Yeah.
Yeah.
What
You get
about?
those girls Scott and Ballard down, man. Come on, pop up on the screen. Yeah.
That is definitely for OnlyFans.
Okay, that's another $59.95 for you ladies out there.
All proceeds go to BC's beer reviews.
Well, I'm only going to take 10% because I'm doing the advertisement right now. So I'm only taking.
Hey, I
10%.
checked with the OnlyFans people. Breaking news: BC Beer Reviews owes OnlyFans $1,377.
I told you not to say anything, man. Come on. I've been working them collectors like nothing else. For real.
Hey, that's negative $1,377. So I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? Nothing.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna get ready.
All right. Well, hey, John.
Hit the hair.
Stopping by. It's been a pleasure having you here. If you're ever up, and if I've got the room, hey, you're more than welcome to come up, John.
I'm gonna go and let the adults talk.
I'll meet you over at the kids' table, LJ.
Yeah, children should be seen and not heard. It's that type of thing. All right, love you all. Time to go. Adios,
Love you.
folks.
Bye.
Bye.
Yep, peace out, man. If anybody else wants to join, hey, let me know. And I'll be right back. I'll let Joey take over. I'm gonna go get another beer.
All right, and the time BC's gone, the panel will discuss ways that BC has disappointed us as a friend over the past 3 years. Now, personally,
Hey, I've been doing this before, man. Come on.
I want to grab a beer.
Hey, it's beer 30, so grab a beer if you so
Yeah.
Jaggers ain't got far to go. I know those people's flats over there are tiny, bro. They don't got big places over there. It's like 2 rooms. It's got like the main room and then the bathroom, and then that's it. And that's it. Welcome, James. How you doing, buddy? I didn't even see you down there. What's going on, brother?
Oh, good, man. Doing good.
Oh yeah. We're up here rocking and rolling, bro. Smoking, drinking, partying. You know how we do it on a beautiful Sunday afternoon.
Okay. Papa's back home.
Welcome back to the BC Beer Review Show, BC.
What's up, guys? Thank you for showing. I will say right now, I know nobody's leaving, but it feels like I've got to say this, and I will say this now. I thank everybody showing up in the panel, in the chat. I thank everybody. I really do. I know this has been a long time coming going live for me. I mean, it's been 4 years for me wanting to go live. I've been trying, and here we are. So, hey, I'm happy with this.
Good job, buddy. Good job. Good job. We're proud of you, man.
So I'm happy with everybody on panel. I'm happy with everybody in chat. This is an awesome day. Last time was an awesome day. This is another awesome day. I will say thank you, everybody, from me. I greatly appreciate it, man. Make sure you guys check these guys out, man, on panel now or before. Make sure you check them out, subscribe them, share them, whatever. Do it, man, for real. So a lot of these guys, I've known them since the beginning when I started my channel, or in their beginning, depending on who they are. So, hey, it might be my channel, but it's really about these guys here for real. So check them out, guys. Come on, show some love.
You're a sweetheart.
I try to be. I know I could be a little mean, but
Mean?
it's just
Never
one of
seen
the
you
things.
mean?
I don't know. I don't want to say I was mean, but I don't know. Steve was fucking with me last time, and it was like, okay, I get it. He was fucking with me, but that's a different thing. So,
For a guy who gets lost on his way to liquor store 2-3 times a week, BC's an all right guy.
yeah. I mean, I'm not perfect, but I do try.
He could drive in a straight line like 60% of the time, this guy.
The other 40%, I probably either had a beer or probably smoked something.
Hey, it might take him a little bit longer to get to his destination, if you know what we're talking about.
Which means I have to leave a little bit earlier just to make sure I get there on time.
Right. So lesson being, if you're going to invite BC to an event, tell him the time it's like an hour and a half before the event actually starts so he gets there on time.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, man, it was a big ass fucking milkshake, bro. Fuck.
Hey, do you get Sonic down there? Do you get Sonic down there, Joey?
There is a Sonic. A lot of them closed. There, I think there still is 1 or 2 around here somewhere.
Yeah, because I've got 2 of them up here, and I remember when they first opened, they had like a chocolate mousse shake there at the stores I had, but they don't have it. But I remember that chocolate mousse shake being so good.
Sonic, Sonic is great for like product development shit. They always have new shit coming out, good tasty stuff. I fuck with Sonic. They're a good organization.
Yeah. I'll admit their shakes. I will fuck with their shakes. I mean, the only one that I might say a pass to when it comes to their stuff is Calder's here. It's like a local thing, and oh my god, their chocolate milk is to die for. If you think chocolate milk at the store is good, this chocolate milk from Calder's is like twice as thick. This is so thick, we gotta cut it with regular milk. Yeah, it's that thick with so much chocolate in it. And I'm talking this chocolate milk comes. You know what? Hold on. Fuck that. I'm gonna get it. Hold on. Wait.
He's going to get it. He can't hold back.
What's that noise?
I'm not sure. Sounds familiar to me, though, and
it sounds like someone's making their own chocolate milk to me.
it brings all the girls to the yard, you know.
Whose milkshake's coming out now? Oh. I want to see that milkshake. Come on, girl. What's up? But what I was getting is they come in containers like this. Chocolate milk. Oh my god, it's so thick. You got to cut it with regular milk. But the problem is, this costs like almost $7 for something like this because of the glass bottle. That's why it costs so much.
Yeah.
It's only one of them things where you get like on special occasions. So
Yeah.
it's like their eggnog. Oh my god, their eggnog is so awesome too.
Turkey Hill?
No, Coulter's.
Oh, cold. Oh, we don't have that.
Yeah, it's a local thing around here. Yeah.
My brother-in-law's family was originally from Michigan.
Oh, really? Awesome.
Yeah. And yeah, and there's some ginger ale up there that he loves.
Verner's.
What is it?
Verner's.
Yes.
Yeah, Verner's. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
He
a
wanted me to get
staple up
some
here.
this last
Yeah,
time I went up to Cleveland and I forgot.
No, it's a staple up here. If we're feeling sick or a little bit under the weather, we drink ginger ale up here. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's true. I mean, like, you get sick, here's your ginger ale. Like,
Yep. It's either ginger ale or orange juice. Either way. Yeah.
Jag, man, what's up, buddy? Time to smoke some weed, man. Let's do this.
Oh, good, man. I was drinking champagne last night.
Champagne? Was it off somebody's titties or no? Or it's just
Was it the belly button? We're going a little bit lower than the belly button here, man.
Oh, yeah. That champagne gets you going.
Oh, I'm sure it does. I'm sure she was going too.
I'm sure it's all the bottle.
back in the day, I used to fuck with some champagne. It's not the worst tasting thing in the world.
Yeah.
That's all right.
You know, the worst thing I've ever had was Limburger cheese, man. I swear to God, that tastes like shit. Literally. If shit was a taste, that would be it. I thought the smell was bad. My God, the taste was even worse. Yeah.
This is like, welcome to Gen X Beavis and Butthead, guys. We're just gonna laugh for the next 15 minutes uncontrollably.
Yeah. We got our arrows working in our head. That's why yeah.
Beavis and Butthead was popular 30 years ago, bro. It's a new era, new time, new day. There's been a lot since that show came in the air, bro. You had a lot of activity that happened, man.
And you know, the thing is with Beavis and Butthead, that was cutting edge at the time, or edgy. Yeah.
Hey, do you remember when they took off the episode when they got high-end paint thinner and fucking spray painted all the walls and shit?
No, but that's what they would do, though.
No, they were standing. The episode was great, bro. They were standing there like, "Oh wow, paint thinner." And they sniffed the paint thinner and they got real high and sprayed it. They just got done watching a documentary on Vietnam, so they spray painted like a bunch of Vietnam messages on this wall.
Yeah.
So like this is dedicated to all the troops that died in the Vietnam War. And the one guy in the crowd was like, "Hey, my uncle served in them. Get him!" And they all got bum rushed by the crowd. Well, they used to go fire all the time. They get rid of that too because kids were supposedly burned out. I don't think it ever happened though.
Yeah. I don't know if since you're a movie fan, or I mean a football fan, I take that back. Football fan. I don't know if you ever remember watching the movie called The Program. It came out like in the early to mid 90s. It was like a college football thing.
It was like a miniseries, wasn't it? Wasn't it like a miniseries almost?
Oh no, this was a movie. I don't know, but this one was this one had like a little bit of controversy because in a part of the film, they ended up like hanging out, going to the bar, getting jacked up, and one of the things that they would like to do was like go out to a major highway, and where they would have the lines on the highway, you know, where they would separate the lines in the road, they would lay on the ground on them lines and watch the cars drive past. But like a month later, after this movie came out, some people down in Texas started doing the same thing, and they got ran over and killed. So they had to take that scene out of the movie. I was like, wow. On one hand, I'm glad to see I seen that scene in the film, but on the other hand, I'm so sad that people lost their lives trying shit like that. You know, so I mean, I don't know. Some things you got to use your better judgment on, man. For real,
Right,
you
right,
can't do
right.
everything that you see in the movie. Some of that's just CGI or whatever, you know. So I'm just saying.
That's true, bro. That's true.
I mean, I'll admit I've done my stupid stuff when I was growing up. I'll give you that. But the question is, did I learn from it? Yes, I did. That's the important thing.
I'm sure I'm going to mature soon.
Well, I'm 50 now, so
Yes. I'm 55 years old, and I will never be mature. I'm sorry. I mean, getting older is mandatory, but growing up, no.
Yeah, that's kind of personal preference, I guess.
I will always be a child. I remember an old boyfriend told my mom that he was why he would complain to my mom about me, I have no idea, but he's just like, you're stupid because I'm going to tell her everything you're saying. And he said that I was so childlike in that, I'm immature and everything. And she's like, well, actually, that's what most people love about Angie is that she's childlike.
All right, it's 4:20. Smoke up, everyone.
Oh, you hear that, fucking Uncle John? Hey. Yeah.
I lost my weed.
Well, I'll smoke twice as
If
much
you
for
lost
you.
your weed, come on now.
I got some distillate I can put under my tongue. Hang on, I'll do that.
Yeah.
If I can find it. Oh my!
I don't know.
I gotta clean up this fucking mess. That's all I gotta do, right? Am I muted? No. Oh, sorry, guys.
Negative.
I can mute you right now if you want. No, Angie's nice. I ain't got to mute her for nothing unless she starts getting mean. This is a different story. But she generally does that on her own channel, so I ain't got to worry about that.
I only get mean on my own channel. That's right.
That's what I just said too, honey. Yeah, I know you well enough to know that. So,
and I only get mean if you deserve it. So,
not doubting you. I'm just saying. I'm just reaffirming what you're doing. That's all I'm doing.
I don't know if mean's a good word. I think
honestly, or being honest, maybe.
Okay.
I was like giving my opinion. That's what I was.
At one time, I did get pretty freaking mean. I did. Yeah, that was good.
Well, I won't mention names, but I remember you going off on a certain individual, but that I won't say nothing more. I just hope you two worked it out. That's all I hope for. I'm just saying, if you did. If not, it's okay.
BC doesn't pay a lot of attention to life, I guess.
I'm sorry, but you guys, I think you guys know me well enough to. I mean, there's certain individuals that I do keep in contact with.
Absolutely.
Okay, sure. I mean, I know I talk to you. I know I talk to Joey. I know I talk to Steve. I know I talk to Jordy. There's some individuals that I talk to, and there's some that I don't. It's not because I don't like them. It's just we don't communicate. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying.
You're talking about, but if you're talking about the one that said he hoped that I eat a poisonous mushroom and die,
yeah,
there's no word.
Yes, I think that's the same one. Yeah.
I like how the example he gave was a video game thing. Like he thinks it's Super Mario Brothers Lost Levels. And he's going to hit a question mark and a fucking poison mushroom is going to come out.
Yeah, because I don't know how many people have done her wrong. So I don't know. So it could be a lot as far as I know. So, I mean, I know one, but that's all I know.
Not many. Not many.
3 dozen. I don't know.
Yeah.
You never know with women. They could be mad at you for something you did 25 years ago.
No, that's when you just laugh at them, bro. If a woman is arguing with you, and listen, some people may be in a relationship where the dynamic is different and they don't have the sarcastic things I do. But if you're in a relationship, this goes for men and women, I guess. But if you're in a relationship and somebody's brought up something that's been argued to death and already established, no, I'm just gonna laugh at you because that's already been argued. New point. We have to move along. If I did something new, then bring that up. But if there's nothing new, And if you need closure over something, that's fine, but that's not my business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So-
Exactly. No, I'm all love and light, you know.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's why I watch your channel in the morning. Generally, when you're on in the morning, I'm generally getting up. I'm checking my like social media stuff. I see
Drinking
you
your
rocking it.
coffee.
That's when I start saying, "Hey, oh snap, Angie's up. What's up, girl? Hey, girl." It's like, you know,
I love to play music and spread the joy.
I know.
You know,
I mean,
make
that's
people
why I
laugh.
kinda chime in, you know.
Laugh.
So it's like,
Before BC goes to an excruciating, backbreaking day of labor in the salt mines, believe me, like,
Yeah, he's got to come on and dance a little bit on my channel.
oh, girl, do that.
hey, that's a job, BC, that a lot of people don't think about is salt miner. Like, there's a salt mines around here. The cargo salt right downtown Cleveland. They go 1,000 feet below the lake and get all that salt and shit.
We got that here in Michigan too, man. Oh my God, we got salt and coal mines here. Oh my God, I don't know if you noticed it, but if you go to Bishop Park, where I'm at, which is maybe like a mile away from me, but it's on the water. They've got a coal mining thing that's been going on for as long as I've been alive, and not only they got that coal mine, but they also got salt mines, and the ones that are depleted. I'm talking about the salt mines. They use them for mushroom growing. You know them mini cans of like button mushrooms. They grow them here. It's crazy, man. Because the salt mines got that humidity for the mushrooms grow, so it's just like it mind-boggling here in a way to me.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, BC, I'm not mean. Oh, I feel terrible that you think that I'm mean.
What? Who? Me?
Listen,
No, he says unless you got mean. He said you were never mean.
Yeah, no, you've never been. To me,
Here's the
you've never
difference.
been mean to me. I will say that.
I used to be mealy mouthed, and I'd let people walk all over me and treat me however they wanted.
No, that's got to stop. No.
I don't do
Stop
that
right
anymore.
now.
Yeah.
Huh?
I gather receipts, and if you hurt me or anyone I love, then I will call you out.
Or it's on, like Donkey Kong. Yeah,
It's on like Donkey Kong. Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not a doormat anymore. I'm just not
And
going
the
to do
thing
it.
about Donkey Kong, BC, you just got to put a quarter in to play that fucking game.
Yeah, I remember that game when it came out. Yeah. I used to go to Dunleavy's, man, over in Allen Park. They actually had that game, man, for real.
Oh my God. I used to go to the video arcades. They were fun.
Jagger said, fuck them video arcades and just walked off. Escobar, what's up, buddy?
Okay, I'm falling behind in the chats here.
It's literally just been a bunch of highs. There's nothing new.
Yeah, but that last time I felt kind of guilty. I was watching the video, watching the video from last Sunday, and there was one that popped up about a certain beer. I just steamroll over it, and it was like, you know what? I gotta be a little bit more mindful about that when I get questions on here. So, you know, I'm just trying to be a good host. That's all I'm trying to do here.
Yay! You are a good host. Does anybody else in the chat want to come up?
Well, half the people here were in chat. I mean, Joey was already expected to be up here, but most of everybody else was in chat. Yeah. So, I mean,
okay, because I want to be fair and let other people come up. You know.
Oh, well, we've got room, so you don't got to go. I mean, depending on how many people we wants to come up, if we got one, we got the room. Anything more than that, okay, I see your point. But I will say, girl, you are a sweetheart, for real. This ain't the first time I've heard you say that. I remember when you first started coming up and you were doing that stuff too. You are a sweet girl. I will admit that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I will admit there are some girls on here that I met They've been sweet, even beautiful at times. I'm talking here. So, hey, I'll just leave it as that. Moving on.
And I hope you guys know that BC picks a chainsaw and he'll skin your ass raw.
I feel like breaking stuff right now.
And if his day doesn't go the way he likes, he just might have to break something tonight. For those just joining us, BC picks a chainsaw and he will skin your ass raw. And if his day's not going this way, he just might break something tonight. Next thing you know, I picked a chainsaw.
Here comes Leather. Yeah.
I like the noise. That's either a chainsaw or that's somebody pulling anal beans out really fast.
Yeah. Or I like, was that Modelo Negra? I don't know if anybody's tried that beer, Modelo Negra. I love the way that the Negra flows off the tongue. You gotta let the tongue roll. Yeah, right there.
In my experience, and this is me talking only. Hey, Modelo is not a good beer in my opinion. I don't like Modelo. It's not good.
Well, Modelo Negra, I actually like it. That's more of a full body beer, but the only thing I don't like about it, it's a 4.5 ABV. You know how many of them beers I've got to drink to get jacked up? Man, I had a 12 pack of Guinness, regular Guinness. I drank all 12. I didn't get jacked up. I felt the 2 shots in me, but other than that, the beer didn't do nothing. It's like, come the fuck on. I hate to say it, but this beer review thing made my tolerance higher, man. So I got to get higher stuff to get me jacked up if I want to get jacked up. Oh my God, the pros and cons of the beer review game, man. Jesus Christ, man. Fuck. I wish I knew that what I knew now. Now I got
the best is probably to be a beer review adjacent. I mean, still go over the beers, but do more panels, do more, stuff that's chick friendly. I mean, it's it sounds weird, but I mean, there's an old, like you guys know, I used to do a bunch of stand up comedy. You make the girls laugh, the guys gonna laugh too. So if you get this stuff that's chick friendly, that's better for business. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is.
If you're doing a panel about, if you got five guys up there and they're all talking about notes, bro, there's not a girl in the world who's gonna watch that video. So you gotta think about, your sex symbolism. You gotta think about how to expand your brand, that kind of thing. Panels are a great way to do it. It's the best way to do it. Honestly, you can be lazy as fuck on a panel, stuff a good panel. Because there's stream modes.
Half the time it's I mean, I don't mean this the way this might sound, but sometimes it's the panel that's on there that does kind of maybe sort of the work. You just bring them all together, in a way.
Yeah.
So.
Most of the time when I go live before a panel, I send out a bunch of invites to use live. There's a group of 10 to 15 people or so that, I just send it out to usually. And if I see somebody in the chat, and even then you could just drop the thing. But I mean, some people if you plan your shows and do it well, you could have success in the streamer community. But a lot of people they don't do no prep, man. And it shows.
Yeah. I mean, I know with this one, I know on my channel, I did the upcoming event, like maybe 2 or 3 days beforehand. So it'd be like pop up in there. And I also posted it on like my Twitter and Facebook and threads to make sure everybody knew that this was happening. And earlier today, I did the exact same thing to make sure, hey, today at 3 o'clock, hey, this is happening. So I was like, try to maximize the amount of people that actually show up, want to show out and show some love. So, hey. But like I said, hey, I know this ain't the first time I'm saying it. I'll say it again. I'll say it many times over. Any YouTubers out there that make content, no matter how much or how little, you're welcome on this show. I don't care if you are a beer reviewer, a gamer, a foodie, whatever. You are welcome here. So, hey. Because we're all YouTubers, man. We need each other's support, man. How many people do what we do?
Absolutely.
So, hey, I like to think this is a safe haven for everybody. So, and I am trusting you guys. If anything funny breaks out, you got me, right? Yeah. So, Just saying. I mean, we all know how bad it can get on YouTube. I'm just saying. I'm just seeing some stuff where it's like it's just been nasty. No, I'm not having that. It's just good vibes all the way around here, man. I don't know how bad the internet can
Life's
be.
too
No.
short. Life's way too short for nasty.
Yeah. That's why I always say, hey, life's too short. Let's try to have a good time while we're here, you know? So,
Yeah.
hey.
Right, people. It's been great. But I've got to get out of here. And,
All right. Well, hey, thanks again for popping up.
Cheers,
Hey,
BC.
you're more than welcome to come up here again. Hey, let me know. Hey.
I'll see you all soon.
All right.
Love
Peace
you,
out, brother
man.
man. You take care. You stay
Thank you,
safe.
man.
All right, man.
Have a good one. Have a good week. See you
All
later.
right. You too, brother man. Take care.
See you, chap.
Yep. Hey, guys. That was awesome. That was cool.
Yeah.
We just went international right there, man. Him and
I
Musan, yeah.
know. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, I had Steve and Jory last week, and same thing, international. And the funniest thing is I had when I brought them up on my channel, somebody in the chat said, "Oh, you went international." I was like, "Yeah, you're right. It just did go international." And
I
I'm
love
looking at Jordy and Steve, and I'm waiting for them to do like an Austin Powers thing. I'm waiting. I was like, "For real, dude? Come on, you ain't gonna do it? What? Austin Powers? Like, yeah, baby, yeah, shagadelic." I was like, "Man, you got this. Either one of you never did it, man. Come on." Yeah. Am I the only one that's thinking about this stuff, man? For real?
No, I think about that shit all the time. I do.
I tell you one thing, I love it. I mean, I'm sure you can say the same thing, Joey too, and every other YouTuber. When you go international, that's a pretty good thing right there, man. I mean, you're making friends all over the world right there. If
Yeah.
they show up on your panel and they're from a different country, hey, they're buddies right there.
Yep. Definitely.
This is to all my buddies out there in other lands. Cheers, guys and girls. So I'll be right back. I gotta take it. I gotta piss.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Oh Lord. I got time. I got time. Getting the good done.
Looks
Up
like
in my
a
hair. But I've got my gun. I'm gonna run.
that looks like an awesome game.
Oh yeah.
Angie is
I'm
international in the world right now.
I got done getting the do. I got shot in the face. Oh Lord. Ain't got a lie, but I don't appreciate the way that I die.
What was-
Oh Lord.
Is it gonna storm? Oh, that was scary.
You
What was
have to
that?
chop in the ass and I just like, oh my God. Chop in my bum hole. I mean, I didn't think the bullet was gonna penetrate my asshole so too bad as it did, but oh Lord. I can't believe he's done that. And he's like, I thought it was like a straight shot, a clean shot, but like, 'cause my asshole ain't that big, and a bullet isn't that big either. So, he pulled my fucking ass apart. That's all I gotta say. Why does the bullet just go in and I don't mind if I die, but like, god damn it, you fucking ruined my ass. You see that? You just shove it in the face, motherfucker. Well, I'm gonna run around there and I'm gonna go out. Goddamn. Come on, motherfucker. Go over Michael Jackson. I got some rough cover in the world, baby. I'll get back to sticking to my normal accent
I'm terrible at games. I die like right away. So.
I don't know what's going on right now, but I ain't doing very well.
Yeah.
I was about to say you're special. So
Thank you.
Oh,
You guys are sweet.
I can only imagine. Yeah, yeah. But then again, that says me no.
well, I wish I had the
I don't
good
blame you,
to
no.
it.
I don't. Oh no.
My brain just gone didn't. It's gone right out of my head.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh, but I get that. Yeah.
And like, you know,
That totally went in a different direction I was thinking. Yeah.
you shoot up, what do? Out of everything else, I tried. I tried. I don't see it on the TV, but it says I tried. But I died. It ain't that good. It's kind of wild, you know. It's kind of
I will agree. Yeah, I will agree with that. I will agree with that. Yes. I will agree with that. Yes. I want to earn my shit honestly on my own merit. That's right. I'm I'm sorry, I don't want to sound like cheap, but I'm trying to be the realest me that I can be. I want to earn that shit honestly. That's all I gotta say.
oh,
Yeah, yeah, thank you. I know. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's about, I mean, I know a lot of it was me in my own head, but for the longest time, there was a lot of people say, "Oh, it's your audio, your audio, your audio," and a quarter of the time, I thought that was bullshit. I, I mean, to be honest, I really did. I thought it was bullshit. I just thought it was like people didn't want me there. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't
Oh
need
my
to be
gosh,
there.
no.
No, I know, I know. I mean, like I said, this is just me stuck in my own head. I know, I know. So don't get me wrong. I mean, there was a point, yes, I'll admit, but have I stood back and actually looked at the whole thing? Yes, I have. And that's why I got this laptop. So, I mean, I am trying here. So I'm
Good.
working. So, I mean, like I said, I know sometimes it's up here. I need to get out sometimes out of this here, but sometimes I can't help it. So that's all I'm
I
saying.
know. I'm with you.
I mean,
It's hard to get
hey,
out of here sometimes.
yeah, and I mean, to a certain extent, I think people said this as your audio is bad, your audio is bad, this, that, the third. I hear this, okay, as they don't want to hear nothing that I gotta say, which is why I haven't been on panels, live streams, whatever for however long. Okay, fine.
No.
Well, I mean, there is a certain what is that method to the madness, so to say. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm not trying to be like, I was super depressed, this or bam or whatever. Don't get me wrong. I'm too tough for that. No, no. I like to look at other things, and me personally, I like to try to see things from different perspectives. It might not always work, but most of the time it does. So, I mean, on one hand, I'm the worst person to be in here. But then again, most of the time, I'm the best person to be in here too. So I've got to be my own best friend, not my worst enemy. I got,
That's
I mean,
oh God, that's so profound.
yeah. So I mean, I've got to get away from all that so-called psychobabble bullshit that life tries to throw at you, and just get to what's real. And don't get me wrong. I mean, a lot of the reasons why I haven't been on panel or on lives or whatever for most of the 4 years that I've been because of my audio. If that's the case, okay, fine. I'll accept that if that's the actual case. But being human and thinking, sometimes it don't work out like that. You think of other things. Not saying it's right, but sometimes it happens. But I know. I see now. I mean, in a way, I've always seen, but I get it. But sometimes being human, I can't help but think these other things. It's just the
Yeah.
way it is. I mean, that's why I always try to tell people, hey, it's the mindset you keep. It's the state of mind. And you gotta have that. Get it. We're all human. We make mistakes. We get low. But we gotta rise up and become better than what we were or where we are in our own hearts and souls. So that's why I always try to post music on my Facebook of motivation. Okay, maybe not motivation, but music where it's hyping me up, where I want to do shit. Okay, that's why I post so much music in the morning to get me going. But when you see me start to post the music at night, a lot of times I'm just drinking. I just want to rock out and have fun, man. Come on. It's just one of the days you gotta have a release. So that's what we got. Um,
Yeah, man.
don't get me wrong, we all get low, but it's how we deal with it. That's the point. And as you can see, I'm still here. So that's good. I ain't going nowhere.
You are.
Made 50 years being this far. The only way I'm going out is naturally. Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Yep.
Going out on my terms. Fuck everybody else.
Exactly.
Yeah. Thank you, Escobar. I am glad I am talking a lot more. I'm coming up a lot more. This laptop is a lot. I hate to say it. I don't know. I don't know if I'm an introvert. I don't know, but I have been stuck in the house for a while. So I don't know. That's the big question. I remember when I was in my 20s, I used to be out. Hell, even my early 30s, I used to go out. Hell, I remember, in my early 20s out in Kalamazoo. Oh my God. You guys never would have known who I was. Oh my God. So I was going to the club, seeing everything. Oh my God, dude. I was living out there in Kalamazoo, like between Kalamazoo and Grand Rapids. Oh my God. I lived out there for a year. I thought the country out here was beautiful. Out there, oh my God, it's even better. Because, it's over here on the western side of the state. And,
Oh,
you got Kalamazoo, you got Battle Creek, you got, what is it, Traverse City. Traverse City grows their own cherries. I've got whiskey, cherry flavored whiskey from Muskegon or Traverse City. Oh my God, this is so awesome, man. Oh my
that
God.
is awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, oh my God. I know I don't do it often enough. I would love to do it more often, but I don't get a lot of, well, I try to find Michigan-based beers here. And I mean, beers that are brewed here in Michigan. And I've got what's called the big three. Okay, you got Bell's Beers, you got Founders, and you got Three Waters Brewing. I know you got Old Nation, you've got Shorts Brewing Company. So that's the big five. But then again, we've got over 300 breweries, and a lot of them are mom and pop restaurants. And I hate saying it. I've got one here in my town, and I don't mean the way this might sound. If it's coming out wrong, I apologize. But I got one here, and okay, I'll try to these like mom and pop restaurants. I might not actually do actual video review on YouTube for them, but I will post like on Instagram, Twitter, Threads, and Facebook. Okay, especially on Facebook. If I got a day off, I'm just drinking. Okay, I'm gonna show. Okay, this is what I'm drinking. I'm sitting out on my deck. This is the stuff I'm listening to at the time, and I'll post it to Instagram or Instagram. And it's like, or Facebook. And it's like, yeah, this is what I'm listening to. And a lot of times you don't just chill out on deck. It's just awesome, bro. And it's like, dude, sometimes I love doing this. Sometimes you just need to chill out and just regroup or recenter. And days like that, sometimes you need to recenter or regroup. I've got no problem with that. Sometimes that's the only way you keep your sanity here, man, for real.
Yeah, that's so true. That's so true.
So,
You're muted, Joey.
You're talking about ways to keep your sanity. You know, that and regular sexual release are really good ways to keep your sanity.
yeah, this is very true. This is very true. I see you, girl.
Mm.
I'm not saying nothing else. I can say a lot. Oh my god, I can say a lot. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say
Yeah. Let's walk away right now. Yeah. Oh, that Angie. Oh, that Angie was such a dirty girl.
it. That's why I'm always smiling.
What?
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna leave that one alone. No, I'm leaving that one alone.
Oh, I gotta go get a drink. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm the rock star of the group, Luke John. I mean, it's like, you know, if you had fucking prime Keith Richards to come on your show, would you mute that guy or would you just let him talk? Probably just let him talk, right?
You know, talking about Keith Richards, I posted a thing this morning on my Facebook page where it showed a picture of Keith Richards showing this like 3-year-old, or he's talking to this 3-year-old, but the caption reads, Keith Richards teaching Willie Nelson how to play guitar.
I've seen that meme. I've seen that meme, bro. I've seen that meme. It's great.
Yeah,
Mike, it is what it is, bro. The rock star life didn't choose me. I chose it. Or maybe this app is aware. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to sing or play instruments, but goddamn it, I'm a fucking rock star.
Yeah, I know this. I don't know. A lot of these YouTubers, okay, they're rock stars. Okay, fine, sure, but some of them aren't, man. I mean, but then again, that's kind of the homegrown feel when they're that
Yeah, you also got a bunch of idiots out there, Chris. You got a lot of fucking dumbasses on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you got to have the people that hang out with us are usually the sarcastic fucking idiots, and we're here to have fun. The second you start taking yourself seriously and act like there's haters and shit, you're not gonna have fun. You're gonna have a ruined time.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I've had a good time on here and YouTube. You know, so I mean, plus side of it is the people I got to meet through here, man. Like you, for an example. I think if it wasn't for me doing YouTube, you and I never would have met.
100% would have never met.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. And if it wasn't for, I'll admit, the first time I remember meeting you was on Chedio's channel, and Lep was there. And we were just talking, whatever. Yeah. It was like, I remember that. Yeah. You and Lep and Chedio was kind of there since the beginning. So, yeah. So. How's Lep doing talking about him?
Lep's doing good. He was working an event over the weekend. I think he's still there. I saw him. He was on the news the other day. He was on Channel 8 News. I got the clip. You want to see a clip real quick? I got the clip.
Yeah. Throw it up, man. I'll see it. Yeah.
Let me see if it'll load. It might be too big for this, but let me see if it'll load.
Okay.
Oh, no, it loads. Play it. Do you see the option to share that? See if you can share that. Scroll down in the window where we're at. Look all the way to the right. It should be down there.
All the way to the right.
Yeah, all the way to the right of other people. Like you should see all our heads and all the way to the right.
Okay. All the way to the right. Let's see here. I've got James Kahn, which is this guy right here.
Yeah, look. Is there another? There should be 5 screens down there, maybe 6.
There's 5 screens down here. There's one in the middle. I think this is okay. Yeah.
All right,
Is this it here?
Yeah, this is it right here.
Okay.
This is Left on the News.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Welcome to New Day Cleveland. So glad you're joining us for this Thursday morning. You know, we're thinking about summer, and no summer party is complete without catering. Where from? Jones Bones Barbecue. Brian Jones joining us, and Jason Keaton here as well. Thank you guys for coming in today, making the drive from Grafton. We appreciate it. Did you bring the truck up too? You did?
Yeah.
So if you can't get to Grafton to sit down and have some delicious barbecue, they come to you as well, right?
Yes.
And you guys can do catering for any event that someone might have.
Yeah.
Tis the season for barbecue catering too, right?
The smell is in the air.
Smells in the air.
Yeah.
It looks
Yeah.
amazing. I can't tell you how good this. I'm assuming it's the brisket. I'm not sure what I'm smelling,
This
but
is pulled pork. We got your brisket burn.
there's the brisket. Okay,
And
that's
this is
the
your
pulled
smoked
pork.
chicken.
All right, so this is a feast that you can have. How many people would this feed? You think?
About 50.
40, 50.
40. Okay, now let's go back because I know that we've had you guys on before, but I want to
That
go
was
back
good,
and
right?
make some of this barbecue so special. The ribs. How do we cook those ribs?
Hot and fast.
Is that simple?
Hot, 300 degrees, hot and fast.
300 degrees. Okay.
That's his
That-
boss,
it
Brian.
looks
He's the guy who owns the
delicious.
truck.
Now, sauces.
Okay.
He's got tattoos on all over his arms, dude.
We
All
got
over
3
his
different kinds of sauces with us. We got our Southern Tang, which has got a little bit of apple cider vinegar in it, a Tennessee mustard,
And our original.
and our house sauce, yes.
All right. Now, and you can add all of those to any of the meats, right?
Yep.
That's how I do. All right. Now you're going to build.
This is Left on the News, Angie,
Yeah,
last
go
week.
in and
Yep.
watch this.
Oh, look at that.
Clean. Clean.
Now, how long does that one cook for?
Yay,
Oh, this
Lou.
one's a little longer.
That's not hot and fast.
Oh, it's hot and fast. It goes 4.5 hours on the fire. And we wrap it.
Is
for
that
about
burning your
another 4.
hands?
No, I'm used to it by now.
Okay.
Oh, that's it right there.
About 8 hours total on the butts.
Those are burn ends, the brisket. Which I know anyone who ever tries one of the burn ends that you guys have, their mind is always blown.
They
What
like them
sauce
at
you
the
want?
Lakewood Food Truck Park.
Let's do. What was it? This one was a mustard.
Yeah, Tennessee mustard.
Let's do the Tennessee mustard. Why not? It's huge.
You want
Wait, so what did you say about the Lakewood truck?
We did Lakewood Food Truck Park with a barbecue throwdown a couple weeks ago, and they liked the burn ends there. We finished first for People's Choice there.
Wow, with the burn ends. Yeah, that's impressive. Well, now
You want slaw?
you did this, but now oh yes, your slaw looks so good too. Honestly, for me, a good barbecue has to have a good slaw, or else it doesn't work.
Well, our recipe's from Tennessee.
Oh,
And
okay.
anytime you get pulled pork down there, that coleslaw comes right on top of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
She only eats like
I
a
know
tiny
Joe's over
bit.
going,
She knows
"Just
pretty
like
she
it,
is, you
probably,
know?
but I'm gonna-
I was
do
gonna
this way."
say.
So, again, if someone has an event they need something catered for, do you bring the whole truck, or can they just pick up the catering trays?
Either or.
Either
we
or.
do bulk pickup. We do the truck. We do a full catering spread. We'll make it however you want it, easy as possible for you.
That is the best coleslaw. I mean, that beats a lot that I think I've tried, and I've tried a lot of coleslaw. It's so good with the meat. If you put this together as a whole sandwich, you're in luck. Okay, so we also have the mac and cheese, which is a big seller for you guys, right?
Yep. Homemade mac and cheese.
The beans. How are do we do the beans a certain way?
The beans are my favorite for the sides. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's extra love.
No, I get it. I truly get it.
A little bit of pork in there.
All right, so how do we book with you guys if we want to have the truck come our way?
You can email us, jonesbonesbbq@yahoo.com. You can reach out to us at 440-748-4343 or 216-298-3851, or just send us a message on Facebook.
You make it very simple. His little girl
Yeah.
is normally with us on the set, and she is a hoot. She is still in school though. She's done tomorrow. You said, right?
Yes.
We couldn't get her on today, which I'm really sad about. But it's okay. You're here,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you make up for it.
I drive the truck.
You just is it normally a 2-man deal?
I drive the truck.
Driving the truck, like getting
He's
that's you- the one-man band?
I can handle. I can handle up to about 150,
Are you
200
by
people by
yourself?
myself. Yeah, yeah.
With food this good though, that 150 turns into 300 because everyone keeps coming up for seconds,
Well,
thirds.
that depends. Sometimes it's just entree side and beverage, depending on how you want to book it. But most of the time, it's all you could eat.
Where are you guys going to be next? I know you said you're all over the place, so
Tomorrow we have an
Bay
event,
Village.
Bay Village.
Yep. Public event. Come on out and get
Yeah,
food.
yeah. There you go.
follow them on social media, look them up on their website, order food, go sit down in Grafton. Are there any days you're closed in Grafton at your location there?
Yeah, so we're closed Sunday through Tuesday. We're open Wednesday through Saturday out there. I'm the only one that cooks, so
Yeah.
we had to cut
You're
back
the
a
only
few
one that cooks.
hours.
You're the
You're
only one
mental.
that drives the truck. I don't know how you guys do it, but
Web
it is
cooks.
phenomenal food. I don't really eat much red meat anymore,
I was
but I
gonna
do when I
say,
come up
yeah.
on the
Yeah,
show.
I
And
know
let me
Web
tell you,
cooks.
I gotta
it's
ask him
well worth
about
every
that.
bite that I'm tasting. Thank you guys so much for
You're
coming
welcome.
in today.
You're welcome.
It is delicious. David, we need something to wash it down with now.
I have great coffee over here, sir. We're going to sip on the seasons of summer with a
Yeah, so that was Lep on Fox 8 News last. I think that was like Wednesday or Thursday. No, it was Tuesday because I had to work. I had to go in the office, so it was Tuesday. Is BC still here? Oh, he was looking at
Yeah,
his
I'm
phone.
still here. I was checking out another channel that was going on. So, but
Was there?
yeah, I won't let you know, but I think yeah, that's across.
Somebody get the drama brewer. There's drama on YouTube land.
Yeah.
Get the drama coffee. Let's grind up the beans. Grinding up the beans right now. We're working. There we go.
Oh, fuck
Fucking-
drama.
Hey.
Let
How
the drama
often am
queen
I
go
known
suck
for
ass,
drama,
as far
man?
as I'm
Come on.
concerned.
The only time I'm known for drama is when I'm
Here for
I'm here
fun.
doing my live.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, unless I'm talking, unless I get drunk as shit, I'm talking to somebody around here. That's a different story. My YouTube, I try to be mindful because that goes everywhere. I know how this works. Yeah.
Twisted Fairy. Hello, beautiful. Mwah. How are you?
Welcome to the party, Twisted Fairy. And to your left, you will see BC's beer reviews. To your right, top upper right, is Joey Edibles from the Square Table Degenerates with new shows live every Friday. And beneath me is Miss Angie of Angie's Art. She does art and associated art things. Smart art sometimes. Yeah.
Smart art.
Smart art with Angie. So they'd be like an equation or something. The smart art.
Yeah, I gotta change the name again. I don't like it.
Now, before you gotta settle on it, you gotta do like how I did. This is my opinion on names. Show names are either way too underthought or way too overthought. I'll give you a couple examples. There's this show this guy does. This channel is called like Learn English with this guy or something so fucking generic that it makes you cringe. But there was another show called the Don't Touch the Dog's Butthole podcast. It's just way too overthought because they're trying to be funny, but it's just way too many words. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, you're not
And
gonna
it's
get.
like they say, don't touch the dog's butthole or do. I can't remember. Which is it?
Yeah, either way, it doesn't matter. You're not gonna watch this show because you're talking about dogs' buttholes.
Touch it. Anywhere
Yeah.
else? No, you leave that alone.
If you're gonna have the Juicy Boobs podcast, you know, a lot more people are gonna watch that because it's a cool name, whatever, you know.
And they're hoping to see
Juicy Boobs Art. I think that'll be my new
Right,
name.
Juicy Boobs Art.
Oh, yeah, but the only time that works is during the winter when you're putting your boobs in the snow. That's the only time it works. Come on.
You got to do that next winter.
I've done it.
You got to do that next winter, Angie.
You got pictures of that? I like to see that.
I've done it. I've painted on myself and pressed it against a canvas, and it came out beautiful. It did.
It really did, actually. It came out like oddly enough, like it looked kind of like the painting that was here and the painting she was doing. It was really cool.
Yeah. I didn't think it would
A
transfer that
double
easy. but it did.
exposure. Okay, I got you. Yeah.
And on 420,
Even
on
better.
420, I painted a pot leaf on each of my
Andrew
fingers,
said,
and I
"Hey,
pressed it
we don't
against the
know.
canvas.
We're too high."
Yeah. I didn't do it live. Yeah, no. Well, the one I did. The one I did
You had to
live.
do a lot of blurring in that video. I swear to God, especially in
Well,
certain
yeah.
areas. Yeah.
I had a wardrobe malfunction during that one.
Something, yeah.
Had to edit that out.
That's why I said blurring, because of the malfunctions or whatever, or the lack thereof, because there's nothing there. Either way.
Yeah. But you know what's cool is my other channel's name is First Impressions with Angie. And
That's right.
that could be my art channel name because I'm press it, impressions. Get it?
Yeah, like the first time doing it. Yeah. Or what you're saying. Yeah.
Or that.
I mean, I see what you're getting at. Yes. I might be lacking in the verbal skills.
Pressing it on the canvas.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I know.
I get what you're spraying, as Alex the beer master would say.
Yeah.
Hey, there's this. Hey, I'm in this YouTube group, right? And I'm a moderator for it. And this person's name wanted a post approved. Her name was Annette Lode, Lode. I swear to God, ANNETTE. It's just like Lep's cousin Annette. Lode, LODE. That's so funny. Lode. At least it's not I need a load or I need a load.
That's better. I need a load.
I need a load. That could be your poor name.
Oh, I got a few loads for that girl. Woo! Watch out, girl. That'd be like a porno. Watch out.
Oh my God, what a great porno name. Anita Load.
Yeah. I need a load. Yeah. Stage name for a strip club. Either way. Yep. I get tired of hearing Jasmine and freaking diamond and glitter. No, I've heard the things like 50 times before. Come on. Be black.
That's on the main stage. We need Amber. Amber to the main stage, please.
Yeah.
And then it's Crystal. Oh, hey, Crystal is the universal stripper name. You go to any strip club, there's always one in the name Crystal. Every single.
Yeah.
I know a couple girls named Crystal. I've seen a couple girls. The one girl, Crystal, I saw her titties on the river because she moved this way and her bikini top moved. I could see her big nipple right there. And then the other Crystal, she showed me a picture of her titties once. And I think that's it on the Crystals. No, Crystal Humphreys. Oh, my goddamn, I shouldn't be saying his names out loud.
Yeah, that's why I try to leave them out. Yeah. It has a tendency of coming back and biting you in the ass. Yeah.
Right. Oh, well.
That's why I try to leave names out of this. So
only the names have been changed.
Yeah, like Dragnet. Yep.
To protect the innocent.
All right, I want to do this. You know what I don't have memorized after all these years, BC, is the Law and Order intro. I want to see if I can say it.
I love that.
Hey, check out the beer cruller? He's an older guy. He has like a beard. He wears like a fedora hat. He's a great guy, but he has like a certain voice that would work great for that Law and Order.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate, equally important groups: the police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories. What do you think?
Okay. Now, just to say,
I liked it.
Now I'm just gonna say this. I'll let you go on, but it's the old cruller? He's an older gentleman. He has a beard. He has that fedora hat. Wish I could give more. I know I'm strapped to him, but check him out. He's a good guy. He knows his stuff, and he loves doing what he's doing. But he has that voice. He has that voice where it's like, this needs to be like maybe in the area of maybe James Earl Jones or what's that other one? I always keep talking about the guy from RoboCop.
Hey, you BC, you're from Detroit, and Detroit's like the biggest RoboCop thing ever. Now check it out. My favorite part of RoboCop is the beginning of the RoboCop movie, right? And they're walking through the precinct, and they're going to the locker room, and then the one chick cop is changing. You can see her boobs. That's my favorite part of the whole movie, bro. It's hot. I don't know what it is about, like even in Starship Troopers, and they're just standing around all showering in the children.
They got
right.
On too, yeah.
Something about fucking co-ed showers make you work.
Well, I'll tell you what, I don't know what it was about the Detroit Cop one, but maybe that was a home thing for me. But them boobs looked a lot better in Detroit than they do in space, man. I'll tell you that right now.
Well, it's hard to take a shower with a chick and not have sex with her, bro. It's just like they go hand in hand because you're already clean. You're probably rubbing her. So next thing you know,
bada boom, bada bing. There you go, man.
Right.
Yeah. So, hey, they've been doing this for millions of years or thousands of years. It's just human nature. It's just the way it is, man. So, hey.
No, RoboCop came out in 1987. That wasn't 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, but being sexually active.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's been going on for a while, yeah. I mean, if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here now talking. So, I'm just saying. I mean, if it wasn't for my mom and dad, I'm sure everybody could say the same thing. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for them too. So thanks, mom and dad, for having sex on that day for me to be here. And to be honest, that's why they got married, because I was here. Yeah. That was the sign of the time.
Hey, I mean, my parents were the same way, kind of. I mean, it really was, because my mom was like 19, my dad was 25. And it wasn't like scandalous, but like, at that time, they weren't married and she got pregnant. They kind of had to do it.
Yeah, you either got married or you moved to another town and said your husband's in the military, so nobody would think of anything of it,
Well, if they wouldn't have got married, I mean, my dad would have had to have been financially obligable for me. He wasn't going to do that. I mean, he wasn't going to not be responsible for me or whatever,
Well, but I will say, knowing you the way I do, you turned out pretty good, man. You really did.
Yeah, usually good people come from decent parents. I mean, that's.
I mean, it's also the people that you surround yourself with, man.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, like me. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I've met bad people here, but I wanted to improve my condition, so I'm improving the people around me. And I know there's a lot of good people on YouTube. So, hey, that's why I'm so saying, hey. Any YouTuber out there that's making any content, no matter how big or how small, hey, you're welcome here. I'm not a big guy. I know big people.
Time out. Your show is literally Big Chris's beer reviews. How can you not say I'm a big guy? It's literally.
But I'm trying to be modest here. Sometimes being
modest. Oh, you're not a big established guy. You're not like fucking Ringo Starr and Mr. Beast. Or
exactly.
Pavarotti.
Yeah, I'm not that level, no. So I mean, I'm being as real as I could be in my situation, and this is as real as you're going to get in this situation. So, I know I'm not a big guy, but I do support everybody that does things on YouTube. Anybody that does YouTube, you're more than welcome on this channel. I don't care if you're a beer reviewer or whatever else. I mean, I got 2 people here that are not beer reviewers. That should show something right there. So I've got.
It's a beer review channel. We don't even drink, bro. That's the thing. Like me and Angie have had to drop alcohol this entire calendar year, which is wild. There's a beer review channel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then again, that shows the dedication to my channel for guys or individuals that don't drink. You don't have to drink to be on this channel. Hell, you've done side-by-side collaborations with me, and you don't drink. That says a lot.
Right, literally. We've done 2 or 3 reviews. I've been to your house.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't mean to put you on blast. I don't mean whatever. I don't mean to be mean. I think you get this. But from what I've seen, you are a stand-up guy. The first time I met you, I remember when you came to my house. Oh, my God. This dude was taller than me. I thought he was the same height as me. No, he was like 6'2". He was towering over me. A guy like my size being towered over somebody like him, It's a little bit intimidating. That's okay, though. I got my ego. I kept it in check. I love Joey.
He cooked for you, too. I came over and he had a plate ready. He got me a plate. It was badass. It was badass.
Yeah. The stuffed pork loin with the vegetables and the green beans and everything. Yeah, I hooked Brother Man up because he was hungry. He's like, I haven't had nothing to eat since breakfast. What do you got? Don't worry. I got you, Brother Man. Just get up here, man. I fed you. There we go. So, hey, I got you, Brother Man. I do. So, hey, like I said, you and Joe or you and Lep were the first guys that I met when I started doing my thing. So, much love to you guys, man, for real.
Oh, yeah, brother. Oh, yeah.
So, hey, these guys have been there with me since the beginning. So, I will say that, bitch. You came in later, but that doesn't count any less. There, baby girl. That's right. I'm talking about you, Angie.
Yeah.
So you're special too. Thank you.
Seriously, I love you guys. So many people are like, "Oh, YouTube's not real. It's not real." Yeah.
Oh, fuck them.
Yeah, it is.
This is about as real as you're gonna get from me. I swear to God.
Exactly.
I mean, granted, a lot of times that I think and what I complain about, I keep here. I mean, maybe the only occasion I might say something is to Joey, but that's a rare occasion. I mean, I don't mean to bitch. I don't mean to complain. But if he asks me, hey, what the fuck's going on, bro? You best believe I'm telling Brother Man what the fuck's going on in my head. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've always said this about Joey. And don't get me wrong, Brother Man. I mean, I'm not saying we are the best buddies in the world. And I like to think that you get me. That's why I talk the way I do with you. Because I get you. I like to think that you get me too, man.
Oh, 100%. But we're both guys from the Midwest, just fucking chilling, bro. Detroit's the same as Cleveland. You guys.
Yeah, I've said this too. Yes. I mean,
we have the same funny inside jokes, like that Detroit sign was that video. You saw that GMAC Cash video, right? The Detroit sign.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so funny. God, if you get a chance, you guys are out there, type in GMAC Cash, GMAC Cash, Detroit sign. He's a rapper from Detroit. It is his whole catalog.
Yeah,
dude. If you like rap and you like funny rap, oh, dude, he's so funny. He has a whole song about Popeye's chicken and every song he plays is so fucking funny, bro. God, GMAC Cash is a legend, bro. And he's Detroit. And it sucks to say that Detroit has the better rappers than Cleveland because I love Bone Thugs. I love MGK, but bro, they got Eminem and then fucking GMAC Cash and all those.
Yeah, and that's not including Ted Nugent, the Romantics, freaking Sponge, and whoever else came out of this goddamn town, man. Oh my God, I could make a whole goddamn documentary series about all the musical talent that came out of this state, man. Oh my fucking God. That's just counting Detroit. That's not including the rest of the state, man. Fuck. You know how much talent there is? And that's just talent in music. I'm not counting beer. Fuck. You know how many beers there are? There's over 300 here. I can't do them all because they don't have distribution. Dude, I'm fucked. I want to do Michigan beers, but I can't. But I'm stuck with doing Michigan and international. But that's good, though, because that's putting me out there for everybody else to check until I get to the rest of the Michigan beers that I can't get to. So, awesome. That's a progress in work right there. That's what I'm saying. That's right. I said I got ideas for this channel. I've got ideas for this channel. I'm not playing around. I don't give a fuck. It might take me a little time, but I got plans.
That's weird.
So
I tried typing titties on the thing. It didn't show. Here, hold on.
No.
All right, BC doesn't care if you're on the channel and you want to show off a little boobs. He doesn't give a fuck.
I'll be right
back.
there.
If you're strict a little low cut, he doesn't care. He's gonna roll with it. Shit. Hey, me and Kim are going to this place called Cozumel in about probably 10 minutes or so. It's like a Mexican spot.
That sounds good.
We'll probably just split a fucking thing and she'll get a margarita or something like that because I mean, you know how them spots get. I'm not trying to spend fucking $52 on fucking two people. We can just split it, All right. Welcome back to BC's Beer Reviews. BC is on a break. If you tune in for BC, he'll be right back. I am your host, Joey Edibles, joined here by Angie. Say hello, Angie.
Hello, Auntie.
Angie is joining us from an undisclosed location, not a bunker. And we're just vibing. So have a great time with us. And BC will be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow is Monday. I gotta do a couple things tomorrow. What I gotta do? I gotta get that form for Jimmy sent over, and then I don't know. There's a couple other things I gotta do. I was telling Angie here, BC, in a couple minutes I'm gonna bounce because me and Kim are going out to eat.
All right. I figured since you were talking about me, it's like, oh, here I am. BC's beer reviews. Yeah.
Oh, you're just being silly. I was just like, BC.
Yeah, I'm being silly right now. Yes. You know, most of the
I
time.
got big thunder boomers coming too. I just saw.
Oh, nice. You probably got the shit we got this morning. Well, not that fast, I guess, but I don't think we're supposed to
You
get too
talking
much.
about rain and thunderstorms? Okay, I got you. Yeah, we had a bunch of that last night and this morning. Yeah. I was just glad it wasn't raining when I went into
I think
work.
I'll make a sandwich, and then I'll lay down and listen to it rain and fall asleep. Oof, that sounds like fun.
The best thing for that is you eat that sandwich, you smoke a little something, that herbal thing, and listen to rain. That's the best thing right there.
Oh yeah.
Just listen, and you're just feeling good and awesome. That's
just lay there in the bed by yourself, right?
Yeah,
And you hear
because you're full, fed,
Yeah,
and happy,
I love it.
and feeling good on top of that. And you just let the emotions take over you, girl. That's all it is. Come on now. You know how it works.
Oh, I do.
I ain't got to tell you. I know.
Hey, it's 420 in Chicago, everybody. Smoke up.
Hear that?
Oh, I
still
still didn't find my shit.
But I'm sure he's got his live stream. So, hey, check out Funky Uncle John. He's doing his 420, so check him out. Another brother man, check him out. So, yeah, I'm all about the love here.
The Funkle and Crunkle Show.
Mm-hmm. So check him out. He's on right now. Make sure you tell him I sent you, or one of us three. It doesn't matter. Yeah. I'll be right back. I gotta grab another beer. Hold on.
All right. Well, I thought that's what you did before. He was just gone like 2 seconds ago. What happened to this guy?
I had the fist. That's the difference.
Oh, well, you got to think of that. Every time you go pee, you got to check your beer count, bro. You know the rules.
Or every time you go get a beer, you got to check your bladder.
Yeah, for sure. I would always bring back 2-3 beers at a time when I do shit like this. Not that I ever really drink on streams, but anytime I had events, like say I was watching a game or something like that, I would just come back with a couple because I'm not trying to get up every 2 seconds.
Right, right.
That's a lot of walking. You get all your steps. You get all my steps in, but all the steps work. Fucking go to the refrigerator, get more beer. It doesn't work out right.
Listen, I thought I was like, because I've lost 80 pounds. I'm feeling better. I thought I can walk from the parking garage to the stadium. Jesus Christ.
Was it that far? Too much?
Yeah. It was over a mile.
Oh, it's a hoof, man. When we park at the Browns games, it's like that. That's why I have to get fucking. We go to tailgates and shit. I gotta get fucking big, dude, because it's like there's so much walking and standing up, and like BC when we was at Detroit there for that fucking draft, we were standing up for a good 5-6 hours. I mean, it was fucking.
Yeah, I really hate bouncing on you guys on that one because in a way, it was kind of my idea. But then again, it would have been nice to have a draft at the NFL draft for my channel. That would have been awesome being downtown Detroit in the action, maybe getting something at the Fist of Joe Louis or the Spirit of Detroit and saying, hey, maybe do a short or what is it? A short basically for the show. And then maybe doing something with Joey Ebels for my show at the draft, which would have been cool, but then again, it was so late in the day. It was like at that point, I generally go to bed at 8 o'clock in the morning or 8 o'clock at night. So that's why I kind of, said that I wasn't
8 o'clock. What are you fucking 75 years old, bro? Come on. You're a trained killer, not an 8 o'clock sleeper. Let's go. All right, buddies. On that note, guys, I think I'm gonna dip right now.
I'll give it to you, Joey, man. You are an awesome guy. You are,
bro. You're an honor. Angie,
Tell him I said hi and enjoy your dinner.
Will do, and I'll see you guys around. Peace.
All right.
All right.
Joey.
Take care, brother, man. So yeah, Joey's my guy, man. He really is.
Yeah,
I mean,
he is.
don't get me wrong. I mean, I've got my other online guys, but he seems to be more active. So
yeah,
that's what I love about him. I mean, he's seen me twice. I love that. We've hung out. Cool. And like the NFL draft, I kind of brought the idea to him, but the way that it worked out was kind of too late for me. So it was like, it worked out for him. Okay, awesome. I gave him something good for his channel, which was awesome. I ain't going to take credit for that. Why should I? I mean, I'm just here to spread the love. So, hey, why not? It's not for as much as I would love it to be about me, it's not about me. It's not. I'm not that conceited. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Sometimes I will, though, but that's on rare occasion. Or when I need to. Yeah, depending on what the bills are. Yeah.
Right.
So, okay. Well, I'll go for 2.5 hours. If you want to stick with me for another 10 minutes,
sure.
We'll end this out at 2:30. So
that sounds good. Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Hey, I gotta admit, I think this is the first time in a while that you and I have been on the same panel at the same time.
At the same time, I know. Sometimes we've been on Funkle John's.
Yeah, but
you're joining
like
and I'm leaving.
Or vice versa. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
thank you for having me up. I've enjoyed it.
Oh, hey, you know this. Hey, like when I texted you, 2 weeks ago to come up on my show? Hey, you're more than welcome to come up on my show anytime. If I got the room. I mean, I've got the free version, so I could only have 6 people at the time. But if I've got the room, hey, you're more than welcome to come up.
So, yay.
Awesome. So, hey, I'm not, I mean, I'm just one of them guys. You treat me the way you want to be treated, or vice versa. That's all I am.
Exactly. That's the way it should be.
Yeah. It should. But then again, you get some of them suckers trying to ice skate uphill, and they're just thinking about themselves. So they got their own plans going on and in the work. So there's not much you can do with that. So
yeah, and that's okay.
Yeah, but then again, I've got my own problems to deal with, so I can't really be solving anybody else's problems. I'll try to help, but that's about it.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, we've all got them.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm living the easy life. I'm doing it just like everybody else. I hate to be a Danny Downer here, but my brother-in-law's father died about a year and a half ago, and I did a tribute review to him for Miller Genuine Draft.
That used to be my beer.
Oh, really? Okay, now Miller Genuine Draft, the High Life beer, was his beer. That's all he drank. He swore up and down all day, every day. That was his beer. Mm-hmm. I knew him, and I talked to his, stepson, and I asked him if it was okay if I did do a tribute review for him, because he drank, he smoked kind of like me, so we had that bond with each other. Family get-togethers, he'd drink, I'd drink, and then we'd go out and smoke. It's like, come on, man. And he was like one of the Southern guys that you could ever imagine thinking. He was 5 foot tall. You looked at him, you could tell he was a Southern guy. He starts talking. He has that Southern drawl. So when I first met him, I hate saying it, but I couldn't understand him. I really couldn't. Reason being is I used to work in a fabricating shop. I used to weld, so there was a lot of noise there.
Oh, yeah.
And I used to wear like earplugs or like little things that you had to twist to put in your ears, and they would expand to try to deaden that noise. Even with that, I still got some I can't hear that well.
Yeah.
basically say, okay, fine. And now the work I'm at, I'm in the kitchen and we got hoods that blow out the like smoke and stuff outside. If I'm standing under one of them, I can't hear you for nothing. I'm gonna have to come up next to you like I am right now and say, I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Mm-hmm.
But that's just my hearing. So I mean, a lot of times I know what I'm doing at work. They ain't got to say much unless it's a different way of procedure of doing things. Other than that, I got it going on. And
Yeah.
the thing with work is we get a lot of stuff on the like headset or over the speakers, and it's like I can hear that, but I much more rely on the screen. But I can't rely on that a lot of times because the person that's running the screen will just ring it up quick, and it's not exactly what they thought. Yeah, or they're just trying to get it done. I get it, but it makes my job that much harder. But then again,
Trouble with my hearing too, especially with accents. I can't. It's like I
yeah,
have to really listen hard to
yeah,
understand. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. Like that
It's
guy.
embarrassing though. And if I'm like in a group of people and there's like chatter or background noise or whatever, and
Yeah.
someone's standing right in front of me talking to me, I have to watch their lips because I can't hear. It's like I
what
hear
they're saying.
background noise, but I can't
Yeah.
hear what they're saying. It's
No, I could barely hear what they're saying, but I'm like you. I've got to watch your mouth and try to
yeah,
figure out what they're saying in a loud situation. Now,
yeah.
this is a great situation here for me here, which I'm assuming it is for you too, where you
Mhm.
could actually hear us, have no problem, and actually respond in the proper way or
Yeah.
whatever. So, yeah, this is great. I mean, I'm not
Oh,
saying
I
I'm
know.
a
This is my socialization, really.
yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I'm a homebody or an introvert, but I am home a lot, and I
I
do
am
enjoy
too.
this. So, I mean, I do find this fun, and don't get me wrong. When I was in my 20s and 30s, I went out, I did stuff, doing
Oh
things
my God,
like they
yeah.
did back then. But at this age, sometimes you just want to stay home and chill. At this age,
It's a different time now. I mean,
oh, I know. Oh my God,
I've gone out and I was driving home from the grocery store and cops had pulled this person over two roads down from me, had him at gunpoint in the car.
really?
And I was just like,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, that's a little bit. That's too serious, right there. That's a bit too much. Yeah.
Yeah. And and I've tried I poked around on the stupid internet dating sites and stuff like that, and there are
Yeah.
freaks and
Oh my
fucking
God.
weirdos
Yeah.
out there. It's
Oh,
just
I know. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't stand it. Oh my God. I hate saying it. And I'm probably not the first man to say this, but the girls on Instagram, they are the worst. Oh my fucking God. I hate them.
right.
I swear to God. Oh, can I get some money for what? You promised. I didn't promise nothing. You're putting shit in this conversation. Fuck you.
Right.
They're
I
out
had
to get what they
one
can.
guy, and I know that he was fraud. I know he was fraud because he said, "Join me on Google Chat outside of the internet or the
Yeah.
site, that we were on." And I was just like,
That's
"We're
a little
talking
suspect. Yeah.
right. We're talking just fine right here. I don't
Yeah.
understand." And
Trust
so
me, I've got
I said,
yeah.
okay, I've got Google Chat. So I did. And I swear to God, I talked to him maybe twice. And he comes in the next morning like, "Oh, good morning, my love. I've missed you. I love you." I'm like,
Yeah, they're trying to
whoa.
butter you up. Yeah, they're trying to butter you up. Yeah.
Right? I
Yeah.
said, block.
I mean,
Sorry.
I hate saying it. Me being a guy and part of the He-Man order. Yeah, I mean this is a joke. So don't if anybody has watched The Little Rascals knows what I'm talking about.
Oh,
I'm a
yes. The
member
little
of the
rest.
He-Man Woman's Hater Club. That's right. I said it.
Right?
It does not apply. Don't get me wrong. It does not apply.
Oh.
There are some women out there that belong in that group. Okay. We
Oh,
all
women.
know who we're talking
Women
about.
are the worst, man.
Well, they can be, yes.
Yes,
Most
they
of them,
can
yes.
be.
But I will say, not all of them are bad. you gotta search, you gotta wait, you gotta look, you gotta be judgmental. I hate the way that sounds, but these days it ain't the same it was when I was back in the 80s, man. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Gotta change with the times. And these social butterflies on the phone don't count. I don't care. As far as I know, they're from Nigeria. I'm not talking to them.
Exactly. Nigeria, that entire is total fraud country. I mean, that's
Hey,
just fraud all over
yeah,
the
and and you know the funniest thing is, I'll get texts. I'll admit I've gone on WhatsApp, Google Chat, and Telegram. Okay, fine. I'll admit that. Now, I think this works for not Telegram, but WhatsApp and Google Chats. I think WhatsApp more specifically, but they could show you, like, if they don't look at it right or do it right, these people that try to talk to you, you could see where they're coming from. A lot of the times they're coming from Nigeria. I don't even bother with them. So I mean, I hate the way that sounds.
especially if they and I'm not putting anyone down or
Yeah,
being in any way, but most of the fraudsters don't spell or speak correctly. Like
yeah,
big
yeah,
words and misspell some things, and it's like, oh, okay, so you're an engineer from my state, but you can't spell this.
yeah. I mean, okay, I'll admit I'm not the
Okay.
greatest speller in the world, but I like to take the stuff that I put down. You could sound it out and say, okay, I understand where he's coming from. He's
Right.
homegrown. The school system wasn't that great, but when you get somebody else where the standards are lower than mine, oh, you figure them out real quick.
Oh.
So, hey,
Yeah.
so yeah. It's been awesome having you on here today, really, for real.
It's been awesome being up here. I've
Yeah.
missed it. I'm so
And,
glad you're live again.
yeah, I know I put it up there before. I've kind of touched on it a little bit. I forget who said it, but they're saying that I'm talking more. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've always had a lot to say. I always did. And like I've said, I know that a lot of this was in my own mind. And it seemed like, oh, your audio's bad. Okay, fine. But sometimes when I hear that, I hate saying, I know it's for the most part not this way, but it's like, oh, we don't want to hear you. We don't want to hear nothing you guys say. We don't want you here. And I hate saying that. And, a lot of times that's why I only stay up on panel only for a short amount of time. Because why be there if I'm not going to say nothing or be heard? And I was like, you know what? And I see the thing on your face, and don't get me wrong. I mean, I see the pain. I do. Don't get me wrong. And it's one of them things. And, that's why I got the laptop. And I do like to be heard, just like everybody else. And
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, I've always had my outlet with my beer reviews. Yes, that was like my main where I could say stuff. Sure. And now with doing lives, I could be a lot better and be a little bit more social, which is awesome. That's
Yeah.
great being social. I don't like being stuck up here thinking the things I do at times. I mean,
I
we've
know.
all been there.
Listen, I know my brain is my worst enemy. Oh my heavens.
Yeah.
And when you're alone in your home, you start thinking,
Yeah.
oh.
I hate.
But your laptop is delightful and the audio is fantastic. So
Oh,
I'm very
thank you.
glad that you got it and you're going to be live more often.
Yeah, I mean, I do plan to be on here more often than what I have been in the last few years. I know a step back, I know, but I still persisted with my reviews. I still posted. I still been active, still been relevant, and I'm becoming more relevant now with this here. And you know what? That's awesome. And it's like, you know what? I will admit, I've gotten to meet a lot more people online than I probably ever would have running around here in my local area. I mean, like Steve and Jordy and Phil over in the Europe area or the England area. Great guys, great blokes, whatever you want to call them. Great
Yeah.
guys. And,
Yeah.
that's why I still chit chat with them guys because Steve, he has his thing. Phil's great guy. Love Phil. Jordy, he's another guy. Great guy. I love all these guys. These guys get me where I'm coming from and whatnot. I get down and it's like, hey, it's like you, Joey, Lep, whoever. I am thankful for to meet everybody that I come across here. I might not say it often, but hey, you guys, hey, everybody I know, everybody, like, whatever. Hey, this is for you, man.
And I got to meet Craig from the UK. Now,
Oh, really?
Yeah, I would never have been able to do that without the internet, without YouTube,
Yeah, Craig from Kent Beer Reviews, I've been on his panel before.
Mm-hmm.
This was when I first started way back, like 3-4 years ago. And him and I know each other. I'm not going to say we're best of friends, but we're not enemies either. We're, at the very least, acquaintances. He knows me. I know him. Awesome. I've been on his panel. We've chit-chatted. We bullshitted. We joked. I know people. I mean, it's just one of the things. A lot of times, these YouTubers, I do try to get to know. I mean, you're one, too. I try to keep in contact when I can. But just like everybody else, hey, we got our own things going on. And, I hate saying this, Doug, for real. Doug, I don't know if I've ever told you, but I had a dog. He was my father-in-law, and he passed away about a year ago. And I did a tribute review for him. It was Miller Genuine Draft, the Highlight beer. Tribute review. Because that's all he drank was Miller Highlight. He loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. Okay, fine. He passed away. I asked his son, hey, is it okay for me to do a review on him or a beer for him? It's like, you know what? Go ahead. Go ahead. And I was like, all right. And it was like, it was tough. I mean, I will admit, it was tough to put what's in and to keep what's out and whatnot. And, I don't want to give too much about that family. So it's just kind of a personal call to say, okay, well, that's. But he was a great brother, man. I'm sure he would have loved to see that review. And I'm sure if he would have gave that review, yeah, he would have gone Spinal Tap on that review. He would have won 11 on that one, man, for real. I know he would have because that's all he talked about. So, hey, I get it. I get it. We all got our favorite beers, and that was his. So, Doug, I love you, man. I hope you're up there in heaven enjoying life. And me, I hate saying it, but when he first passed away, I will admit, I've told this story before. When he passed away, I like to think that he woke up in heaven, figured out where he was at, went to the front gate, talked to security, found out he was on the list, makes his way inside, talks to JC. I'm talking about Jesus Christ here now when I refer to JC.
The
JC. A little bit. Yeah, JC, yeah. And has a couple of glasses of wine, which loosens him up for the GOD, or as I like to call it, my dog. Yeah.
The OGOD.
GOD. That's my dog. That's right. Loosens him up for that guy. Them two start having their conversations, this, that, whatever. Then he starts looking for the people that he lost and wanted to meet up in heaven. Finds them all. And it's like, you know what? I want to tell these guys, people like us, still here, here on earth. But he can't because he's stuck in heaven. And he sees us doing what we're doing. We're doing our grind. We're trying to live. We're trying to make ends meet on top of missing him.
Yeah.
And he knows how good he's got it and how bad we've got it. I'm not saying he's got to be in the fetal position on the floor crying like he's a broken man, but there's at least a tear or two coming down for us because we've got it bad. And but one day I will sit with them. bullshit with them, drink a beer with
Yeah.
them, whatever. And the stories,
Cheers.
I'll have to talk to him. Oh my God, the stories. Cheers, Doug. Cheers,
Cheers.
Andrew. I hate to sound like this, but it's kind of like Stovacor. If you ever watch Star Trek, it's the Klingon homeworld of heaven, and that's where all the warriors go. Stovacor.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
he goes, he's one of them guys. He's a tough guy. I know it's fictional and it's kind of my thing, but he's a tough guy. It's like my dad. He's a tough guy. If there's such a
Yeah.
thing as Stovacor for warriors, my dad would definitely be in it for real.
That's
Seriously.
where my dad is too.
Yeah, because
He died a long time ago. I was only 13. He was 44, but
okay.
he
Now
was a
see
tough-
when
he
my
was a
dad
tough
now with my dad, he was in Knob back in the early 70s before I was born, before I was even conceived. He did 2 tours of duty in Knob as a combat engineer. Now, for those that don't know what a combat engineer is, the way my dad explained it to me was they're usually the first guy or the first group to go in and build what you need, regardless if it's barracks, a landing strip, or what have you. They're the ones that got to take the fight from the guys that are in that area. In this case, you know what it is. And they got to do all this on top of the building of the whatever they got to do. That's uh, that's a different kind of individual. That's someone that should be praised because I know a
Yeah.
lot of guys that come out of that being the first group in there. No,
Yeah.
I have a difficult time. Don't get me wrong. The government trained them as best they can, but you're not going to get some smart ones in there. I know that. I hate saying it, but some are going to die and some are not. But they took the blunt of it at the beginning. And much love to them guys that went in there and had to do what they do. That's why I always go on about Memorial Day, Labor Day, or whatever.
Absolutely.
Yeah. If you forget your vets, this ain't no country to live in. I'm sorry to say that, but that's the way it works to me. If you can forget your vets, and then I can forget you. No, I'm not having that. No, fuck that. Our vets are our foundation. George
Absolutely.
Washington, Andrew Jackson. You pick name, take your pick. They're our foundation. They fought for shit. Come on. I'm not saying you got to give your blood, but do your job. Something. I mean, I'm not asking for the world, but let's start going in that direction now. So this world is so jacked up. Jesus Christ.
I know it is.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I mean, I know this is one of my things, but I hate to be a Danny Downer, but I mean, sometimes you need to look at things realistically.
You're
So to
not.
say.
You're not. You're just. I mean, you're just speaking the truth, and
Yeah.
sometimes the truth is
A
not.
little bit hard to swallow. Yeah.
Mhm.
I know. I mean, I hate to say it, but I'm a little bit more of a realistic. Don't get me. I mean, I like to be realistic, or at least speaking my mind. What?
Mm-hmm. BC, Luke John has a George Washington video coming out in a few weeks' time. He does a lot of history videos.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you would like that. I'll check it out, LJ.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll have to check that out. Yeah. Because I'm not saying I'm a major history buff, but I do like history. And for those out there that are curious, there's a place here called the Henry Ford Museum that I've got a subscription or membership to. Now, the funniest thing with the Henry Ford Museum, it's an indoor and outdoor museum. They have Henry Ford Museum and Greenfield Village. Now, Greenfield Village is more of an outdoor thing, which is pretty awesome. Now, if you get the membership and get the ultimate ride pass, now with Greenfield Village, you could ride around or at least get driven around in Model T cars. Yes, actual Model T cars, functional Model T cars from way
Wow.
back when. Yes, and they have horse-drawn carriages in this place, and them old omnibuses, like from the 40s and 50s, kind of like the way God, who was that? The 60s, I should know this. The one that didn't give up the seat in the bus.
Rosa Parks.
Yes, yes. They've got that bus there in that Henry Ford Museum, and they've got buses that run through the Henry or Greenfield Village. Now, the Henry Ford Museum with the person that you're talking about, I actually went there, and they have like hourly things on the weekend where they'll have like a person saying, "Okay, well, this, that, the third about this bus, whatever." I went to one of them things to that bus that they actually had for her to sit in, and come to find out, the seat I took actually happened to be the one that she happened to sit in when all that happened. I was like, dude, for real? I was like, that's crazy, man. Yeah. So if you guys are ever in this area, hey, check out the Henry Ford Museum.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now either one, because with the Henry Ford Museum, they got three things. They've got the Henry Ford Museum, Greenfield Village. Then you have the Ford Rouge factory tour. Now, I do recommend for any one of them to take out the whole day to check out each and every one of them. Okay. The Henry Ford Museum, take a day for that. Greenfield Village, take a day for that. The Ford Rouge factory tour, take a day for that. I will tell you, it will take a day for each one of them right there. Because when I first went there is so much. I had to go back there multiple times. So I had to get a membership. It's that awesome. I'll admit, I ain't saying it's tax free, but they do charge you. They charge you more than they do. I wouldn't buy much stuff from there, but it is good. It is good. I will admit the price you pay in a way is well worth it, but if you're on a budget, you might want to look somewhere. I'm saying
Yeah.
I know not everybody's budget's the same, so you got to kind of check, pick and choose your such stuff. So, I mean, if you
Yeah.
could do the Henry Ford, fine. But if you get something at Walmart's, even better. I mean, work within your budget. So, that's an awesome thing. I mean, if you guys can check it out, if you're ever in the Detroit area and you got the time, let me know. I'll guide you through the Henry Ford Museum and whatnot. I still got a membership. I've got like seven.
That would be so interesting. Yeah.
Oh, trust me. The Henry Ford Museum looks like Independence Hall in Philadelphia.
Oh,
Henry
wow.
Ford, yeah. Now, Greenfield Village, like I said, it's more open. It's more like Little House on the Prairie, kind of, sort of, when you
Yeah.
first walk in. But when you start walking further back, you start getting more into the modern age. Maybe not as modern as we got it now, but you see where it starts leading to where we are now in Greenfield Village. Now that Ford Rouge factory tour, I actually like that because you actually get to see these trucks being made as they're going through the line, and that was pretty cool. I went through that maybe like 5 times just to go through it. They got like what is that, a souvenir shop or a gift shop, and I don't know why I bought it, but I thought it was so cool at the time. They had this set of it was like eatery set, like a fork, a knife, and a spoon, but it was like set up like a wrench in a way. One half was like a knife or a fork or a spoon, but the bottom half was like a wrench, like one of them enclosed wrenches where it's like this part, and you could put it on there and do your wrenching stuff. And it's like I bought that, I put it in my camping gear because I thought that was so cool to have like in my camping gear. I had other stuff for camping gear to eat, but I thought the wrenches from the Henry Ford factory tour was even better. And I took that out when I was going camping with the Boy Scouts one time. Like, Mr. Daniels, where'd you get that? I was like, told. For real? It's like, yeah. Come to find out, I guess their parents, I hate saying it, I won't mention names, but I guess their parents couldn't afford to go to the factory tour. But they did check out the gift shop, and they seen the same set they bought. And I was like, really? They're like, I didn't know I had that much power, man. Come on, man. I'm like, that's the thing. I had 4 brothers and 1 sister. and I'm the oldest out of 6 kids.
Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah. And I'll admit, my mom, she was one of 5 kids. My dad was one of 7. I joke about this when I say they made a compromise and had 6 kids. So they were meeting in the middle. Hey, what can I say?
Right?
But then again, in my mind, my dad likes to fuck. My mom, that's all I gotta say. Yeah. I can't tell you how many times I've been to the store with her or the gas station and some dude tried to get her number. Dude, get the fuck out of here. No.
Right?
You know how hot mama is. I don't need you to tell me. God, that sounds so bad. I don't mean that. But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hell, I remember being in the gas station one time, and the next city over, and some dude started to talk to my mom. And it's like, oh, she tells him, oh, I'm married. I started dying. I'm 13 years old. I'm like, oh, you're such a fool. My dad's got that shit on lockdown. That's right. He does. That's right. I'm saying it. She ain't going nowhere. She's still with him to this day. And you know what? I love you, Mom. She's the best guy, and she's one of them old girls where, no, fuck this. We ain't getting divorced. We ain't getting separated. We're working through this shit. Fuck you. I'll admit, she's giving her shit to him. I will. I ain't saying it. I don't do this often, but you know, me being their kid, I will let things go or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That what they do or whatever. Being a child of them, okay, fine. But if something's not selling with me right, man, you best believe I am not stopping for nothing.
Yeah.
I know you don't. Yeah, I know you haven't seen it, but I'll tell you one thing. I don't give a fuck. If I think you're in the wrong, I will fight you with everything I've got. I don't give a fuck.
Tooth and nail.
Yep. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how bad I sound or how nasty I get. If I think you're in the wrong and I'm in the right, I will goddamn fight it until I'm dead or until you see my way. Either way, whichever comes first. I don't give a fuck. I mean, if I, yeah, I'm not going to say that. No, but I'm a fighter. Don't.
Yeah.
I don't know what people get of me, but
you have to. You have to be.
Yeah,
You gotta.
I'm not as timid as people think. I'm just saying. I might be silent, but that doesn't mean I'm weak. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping my mouth shut because sometimes words have consequences. I know that. I've been doing this YouTube thing for too long. I know better.
Yeah.
Sorry. I mean, I don't know. I'm just speaking my truth. That's all I'm doing.
That's what you got to do. You have to.
I mean, you do. You really do.
So many people just go through life and don't fight the good fight. Don't take up. You know, if they see someone being wronged or they see some,
Yeah, something that ain't right.
Giving wrong information, totally. And it's like, you have to. You have to.
Yeah.
You have to.
I will tell you one thing. The one thing I hate most in this whole world is bullies. I will not stand that. No, don't get me wrong. Now, let's say, for example, you and I are joking around and we start maybe getting a little feisty. Okay, I will admit, I will try to know my boundaries. Now, I know you will say something. I know this. But I like to think when we do start saying stuff and it starts maybe getting a little bit rough, I like to think that we're joking around. But
oh
I like to think, I'm never going to cross that line. I know that. I mean, it's I got permission, but that's a different story altogether.
And when you're connected here as friends, you know that. You know that. You know.
I mean, I hate saying it.
Banter from bullshit. And
yeah. I mean, I'll admit, last week was that when I went live last week. Steve showed up. I went 4 hours last week. Okay, fine, whatever. First official time going live, whatever. I had Steve and Jordy going on there. And of course, Steve thought it was pretty funny. Oh, you're going 4 hours, man. We got to cut it, man. No, fuck you. We ain't doing shit. And like, we ain't watching, though. Nobody's watching you. There's some people going to come. There are going to be other people coming to watch. Come on.
Right. And you
Yeah,
don't know,
it's like-
people come in and out and in and out. I
Yeah,
mean, when I
it's
go
like-
live overnight, sometimes I got 0 people watching. I don't.
Yeah, I know. And it's like I'll be coming up like at 3 a.m. when you can't sleep. And I'll be like, what's up, girl? And I'm like, generally when I text you, I'm just getting up to start my day. Usually, you know. I check my social media accounts and I see you. It's like, oh snap! I gotta say what's up to Angie because she's going live right now at 3 a.m. What's up, girl?
But you do. You always come in and say, "Oh snap, Angie's
Yep.
live."
Oh snap, Angie, something, whatever, or oh snap, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I always try to say something, try to be positive. It's like, but yeah. So I do try to say something. So yeah.
Yeah.
So well, let me get through these. Huh?
You're good people.
I
And I'm
try
glad
to be.
you do.
You know, I've had my moments, but hey.
Oh,
Yeah.
so have I. Trust me.
Yeah.
So have I.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I first
Yeah.
came, on YouTube, I don't know what the hell I was doing.
I'm glad you came up, Angie. I really am. This was worthwhile. It really is. So I know I haven't gone live that often. And I get that a lot of it was my phone. Okay, fine, no big deal. But I'm starting to come up now. I mean, there's nothing stopping me now. I don't care. I thought nothing stopped me before, but girl, watch out. I've got the blue now. Watch out. Yeah. I'm coming out the gate running.
I love it. I love it.
This YouTube thing for too long, man. I don't want to say I've been slacking, but I've been falling behind. So it's time for me to start catching
I
up.
have too.
Yeah. I was talking to, I think you know who Rod J is.
Yeah, Rajay. Yeah.
Yeah. He asked me, I think this was like 2 weeks ago. I had 600 subscribers. Dude, you've been doing this for how long and you only got 600? Dude, I haven't been able to go live, man. I've been trying every way possible to get my 1,000. It's like, dude, I can't. I was like, no, I can't. No, last live I did, I went 4 hours. I got like 220 some odd views. Awesome, man. Great. That's what I'm looking for. Brought my numbers up and everything. Hey, that's what I'm looking for.
Yep.
I thought my channel was dying for real, man. I was like, I was about ready to give it up, man, for real. But then again, I know one thing. Mom and dad didn't raise no quitter. I know that.
That's right. That's right. Absolutely.
I mean, unless it's a fruitless endeavor, okay, I'll quit. But if there's something to gain, best believe I'm running down that road.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I mean, I hate saying this, but I don't care. I don't care. I mean, I do care. I do, but if I didn't, I mean, it's not worth living if I didn't care. So I don't.
Yeah.
Well, I think I will end this now. I'll be going
All right. Yeah, I got to make myself some dinner.
Yeah, I'm wanting to get more drunk off my ass, and I can't do that while I'm here. So I'm wanting to get blitzed. That's basically what I'm saying.
There you go. Well, enjoy that.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I will say thank you, Angie. Thank you so much. From a brother man to a sister girl. Thanks for showing up for real. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you showed up, showed out, and showed some love. Hey, love you, baby girl. Hey,
I love you too. Thank you, Chris, for having me.
Hey, you stay safe over there in Maryland, all right? And I will
Will
say
do.
to everybody out there and watching and has watched, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check out the people that I've had on panel. It's not about me, it's about the people that I've had on here. Let's get that straight. So check them out, show them some love, subscribe, share, what have you. I'm just here. I'm just trying to spread the good word. That's all I'm trying to do. And have a good time while I'm doing it.
Absolutely.
If I hit 1,000, fine. But hey, it's about everybody else. They got a contribution to the world, just like everybody else. So Like I said, hey, peace out, brother man. Peace out, girl. Responsibly. Don't do nothing stupid. I'll check you out next time here on the next BC's Beer Reviews. Check you out all. Check you out next time, Angie. And thank you again. Thank you again for everybody that showed up on panel and showed up on the chats and whatnot. For everything you guys have done. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here. I'd probably still be here, but you guys make it worthwhile. And I do thank you for that. So, yeah, it's about all you. So, peace out, guys. Take care.
Good night, everybody. Thank
Good
you.
night,
Chris.
guys. Yeah, talk to you later, baby girl.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Good night, guys. Have a nice night. Sweet dreams. And I'll see you next week, next Sunday at 3 o'clock. Same station, same channel, same time. Peace out.